Monday! You know, I came to a depressing realization the other day. That I'd have to get up today and stream. Shocking. Day ruining. No, but really. I have, like, streamed maybe, like, 5 times in the past 2 months. I have been slacking off. Holy shit. I've been missing out. I feel like I've been a distant father. This is unacceptable. I'm gonna have to fix this. This whole... oh shit, can't do it today, I'll see you Monday. And then on Monday I end up like halfway across the globe for some reason. Oh, but last weekend I had a legitimate excuse. I completely forgot to announce that I won't be live last Sunday because I was in England picking up a car. And I am now home and I've been working on that car all week. So now it was like, oh yeah, here we go, I'll stream on Sunday. Oh, Sunday's the only day that it's not going to be pissing with rain, and funnily enough, right as I started the stream, outside it just became torrential. And so I'm hoping that my tailgate leaking problem has been solved, or else my car is currently becoming a swimming pool. So, hoping that holds together. It is pouring with rain, but yesterday was the only day it wasn't raining, so I had to do it then. I had to call off stream, I had to go and sort it. But we're streaming now on a Monday, so I'm here, I'm queer, we're ready to disappear and drink a beer with our hands giving cheers. Reindeers. Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. It's the 26th of May, 2025. How are we all doing? Yes, Monday stream. We've had quite a few Monday streams recently. Shit happens, and mostly because of F1. In fact, actually, next weekend, there's also F1, but it'll be during the day, so it's fine. It will not clash. Unless I end up in England for some reason, yet again. Which I don't think is going to happen. Someone's asking, is it a Proton or FTO? Why FTO in specific? I don't know, but a Proton's a pretty reasonable guess. No, despite my many failed attempts, I never got a Proton in the end, and we, chat, I'm afraid, are going to have to be Protonless for a while, because I'm broke, and I don't have space for more vehicles. But it's fine, the Super's gone, the Super is away, it's in a different universe altogether. Can I like, not dox myself? It's gonna be very fucking difficult to not dox myself. Hold on a minute. Here you go, chat. Do you know what I can do for you? I know what I can do for you. Hold on just a second. This will be funny. It'll be worth it. Oh shit, what did I just do? Don't worry, don't stop panicking. This will be worth the joke. Is that it? Yes. Yes. Oh no, okay, hold on, no, I have to be like, I have to be funny now. This is gonna be really difficult. Being funny is often something I struggle with, but if we can just go here we go. Hold on. This is gonna be so like meaningless to those who like already know, but to those who don't, it might be slightly funny, so it'll be worth it. Oh my god, BeamNG, just stop. Hold on. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid, bro. Oh, no, stop. Fuck off, man. Okay, hold on. I can do this. I'm funny. I believe in me. Okay, I'll stop now. It was worth it. It was, come on. Don't tell me I don't try. Okay? God fucking damn it. Stop. Hey, the Super's gone. Nice dogs. I know, bro. Now they're all gonna know where I live, and a geoguesser's gonna guess my street. Oh, what do we do next? It's over for me. Stop. Just gonna hold the camera there for the rest of the stream. Anyway, send me a photo of your front door and a super once. Okay, okay. Yo, we don't. Well, I'm not even gonna explain that one. I know what you're on about though. Why didn't you buy the Dodge Neon? Someone said. Did you know? Oh, do you wanna know a fun fact? Why didn't you actually? That's what I should be asking. Why didn't you? Because. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Is it still here? Of course it is, because who the fuck's gonna buy one of these? Look at this, gentlemen. Oh, my Stream Deck's not working again. Okay. Manual controls. Oh yeah, I'm zoomed in, but there's more pictures. There's more pictures than there was last stream. It's still for sale. Someone do it. Someone get it. It's still cheap. It's still an automatic with like base model fucking seats. It doesn't matter. He is so friendly. He is so cool. Someone's gotta do it. They're not great quality photos, to be fair. I don't know what the paint's like. Probably shit, but hey, is that what you care about, or do you care that it's a Dodge Neon with 69,000 miles and a phone holder for free? Just keeps getting better and better, this deal. Honest to God. So, go get that Dodge Neon, someone, please. I wish I could do it, but I've got a better car now. I'll buy it if you give me $12.95. Bro, I don't have $12.95 to give you. I'm gonna need to do fucking automation streams soon. I need money. So, Docs, I'll be there in 5. So, gentlemen. That's the wrong music. There you go. This one's audio balanced correctly. Today, well, you know what's already happening today. You've seen the title, you've seen the pings, you've seen the notifications, wherever you're coming from. What compelled you to add a Mazda MX-3? Because I wanted to add one. That's yeah. You see. Here's the thing: if you're expecting like a big long story as to why we add certain cars to this mod, it's like we browse the internet and say, "Oh fuck, there's a model for that. Is that any good?" No. Well, can we tidy up the model of the next, like, week? Yeah, I guess so. Fuck it, yeah, take that one. That's the thought process. It doesn't get much deeper than that, brother. Give me a wee second here. I'm loading into, grid map, which will do us for today, I would say. And we're going to do some activities. Activities, and by activities, that's a fun way of saying work. Get work done. This is actually my first time loading Beam in, well over a week, actually. It really has been a busy time for me, which shows how little work has been done on a mod that's already been delayed 4,000 times. So if you're the angry person who came into your Discord server the other day and called us con artists, then point proven, honestly. Yeah, we are absolutely con artists, because I have not worked on this in over a week. So, kind of crazy stuff. Sorry, it's playing the loading music. Shouldn't overlap the music over the top of each other. That would sound ridiculous. But no. We're picking up the pace again. I didn't see that. It's still there. I think everyone just ignored them. I don't know what the fuck they're on about. They're just having a schizo episode. I mean, famously, con artists are when free mod gets delayed. So, you know. Still loading. Too bad the Glory's a dull color, but then again, it's an executive saloon. They didn't sell it in any exciting colors, brother. It was black, silver, or white. that's what colors you got it in. Not much excitement. I do want to own a car that isn't grey someday. Or, well, grey scale, I should say. I haven't owned a grey car, but I've now gone... let me recount. It's white, black, white, silver. So... Not on a hot streak for colours, to be honest. I was kind of hoping to change that, but, you know, not everything works out the way you think it's going to. And, again, I didn't buy the Gloria. I swapped the Supra for it. I swapped it, because I found someone who was actually willing to take my, slightly rusty, bastardized, troublemaking Supra and said, yeah, that's okay, I don't mind the flaws, that's fine, you can have my fully perfectly operational chunky saloon car, yes, you can certainly do that. So yes, I took that opportunity, funnily enough. That was definitely a not a bad swap as far as I'm concerned. And you know what? I've never driven an automatic before. I've never had a car with 4 doors. I own an import, but I've never driven one or tried to insure one. That was hell. But there's a first time for everything. And you know what? It all went swimmingly. Apart from insuring it, that was a fucking nightmare. I've never sat for 4 hours on the phone with random, like, Indian AI voices telling me, oh, sorry, you cannot actually insure this because it's not on our databases. And I'm like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do? And then they'll be like, oh, but we did get one company who will give you an insurance premium. They only want £4,500. Like, no, I don't want to pay you £4,500 actually. So it's a bit difficult, but we got there in the end. So that's great. And I sincerely hope the boot isn't a swimming pool, thanks to the current downpour that has actually stopped completely. That was a lot of rain for a very short period of time. Anyway, I was about to show my screen. Thankfully, my Stream Deck's not working, so you would have seen an unreleased, unrevealed car. So that might happen today anyway, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, does it at least drive like butter, or is it a little rough? Oh, it isn't. Oh, brother. It drives perfect. There's not a single thing broken on it. Nothing doesn't work. Nothing needs done. It is a fully operational, ready to daily out of the box car. I am shocked at how good it is, considering this was a complete gamble. I could have traded the Supra away for a piece of shit that needed thousands of pounds worth of work done, and it's perfect. So, thank fuck that the risk paid off for once in my life. Because the risk I took on the Supra 2 years ago fucking didn't pay off. That has crippled me financially forever. That's game over. But at least it's arrived at a decent conclusion, at least of that chapter. A perfect glory example is unheard of. There's a lot that can go wrong, and that's what worries me. But none of it has yet, so let's hold out for that, okay? The high cast is going to let go someday, the turbo's going to blow up, the electronic dash is going to feel the switch on someday. I feel it in my blood and bones, but right now it's working, so let's just celebrate that, shall we? It's not got a lot of miles on it, it hasn't been imported all that long ago. It's in good shape. And it's freshly under sealed, so there's no rot. There's a small bubble on one of the rear arches, and that is it for rot. And then, well, the paint's a bit marked around it, to be honest, but you don't notice it unless you're looking for concourse. The engines are right touchy and glorious. Well, they come with a lot of engines, and I have the VQ30 DET, which wasn't sold in any other car but the Gloria. So if it does blow up, I'm fucked, basically is what that means. But because it's a VQ, there's plenty of other VQs in the sea to go and pick parts off of, so that's not the end of the world. That's not too bad. That's okay. Someone said, you done? Bro. You came to my stream and you're complaining that I'm talking. That's incredible. That is unbelievable. And you know what? Funnily enough, yes, I am done. So rejoice. Oh, look at that! I beat you last time. That's crazy. We should probably get those off the screen. Actually, I might just leave them on there to rub it in a bit more. Look how much I beat you by. That's actually it's insane. Bet you're still crying about that loss. I would be. But I'm not, because I won. Please keep yapping, your voice keeps me erect. Haha, 69. That, you saved it. You saved it. I was about to hammer chat into the soil. So, you might be wondering why the fuck have I got a Lancia in front of me? Well, there's a couple of things we can work on today. There's some jobs that need done. This car is almost finished, for the most part, right? There's some things, the tire texture, this is a bit of an outdated texture. It's not a bad texture, but we have textures that we share between all the cars on the same tire compound, so this needs to be swapped for a different tire. So that needs to be done. It also doesn't have any wheel customization. Actually, I think it has some, but nowhere near enough. So we need to do that as well. Other than that, I think we're good. Badges, I think, are fine. I think general customization, it's fine. I think it's just the wheels, and we need to sort the tires. So that has to be done on this car. and then I need to hide the screen before I show anything else. There's some other stuff we could do also. I'll let chat decide, because why not, right? It's sort of just a roll my chair up and sit back type of stream while we just get some work done. This, once it shows... Go on, take your time. We've got the Proton Saga here, which it needs... well, there's some headlight materials that need fixed on it. But there's also... All the customization is done on this, but it needs sort of organized better. A lot of renaming to do and stuff like that. So it's a little messy just. It just needs a bit of a cleanup, but it is a lot to clean up because there's a lot of customization. So, yes, still quite a bit of work to do there, and some of it is kind of tedious work. Aside from that, we also have another car that needs some work done. Let me pick it out here. I'm going for the ones that need sort of like a lighter job. Stuff I've been procrastinating, just there's such small jobs that I can't be bothered to do them. This is the Fiat Ducato. This needs some general customization as a whole. Wheels and, well, basically anything else you can come up with. It is a van, so the possibilities are kind of endless. So, yeah, we can do anything to this, really. It's just sort of missing some options. It hasn't got a whole lot, so that would be good to do. Let me have a check at the Discord server to see what else I've noted as yellow. So we have the Saga Monte Carlo Ducato, oh fuck, really? I don't want to do that. Okay, fine, I'll spawn it anyway, because I'll basically let chat decide. Oh god, I'm glad I'm hiding the screen. I'm definitely gonna leak like some cars today. Oh my god. Hey, even more reason to stay and watch, right guys? Right? Okay, well, this is the Vauxhall Vectra Caravan. This, I refreshed the materials on it recently, so it looks okay. Yeah, the textures are always better than they used to be. But I think it needs new badge textures. These look terrible. So it needs badges done in the model, and I think it might need just some customization outside of that. So, pretty basic stuff there, realistically. But I think it also needs its like paint jobs redone, which is maybe something that is a bit too tedious to do on stream, to be fair. And I think there's one more car we can realistically do, and that is one I was recently working on, actually. The last car I was touching was this. This is the GMC Sierra, where I just cleaned up some of the bad shading spots around the model. It's not perfect, still it has there's little wrinkles near the door handle there, and the rear arches have some little like... yeah, you can sort of see it. There you go. It's not perfect, but the tailgate's a lot better. There's a bit of trim missing here, but that's because I've separated it for now. So, some general little fixes to do on this. The mirrors are missing, so they do exist though in the model. They're just not. There's nothing telling them to exist here currently. So probably some material updates and so on. So, what would you like to work on, chat? Well, what are we picking today? Do you wanna get some truck stuff done? Do you want to polish up the Vectra? Would you like to add some stuff to the van? Would you like to organize the Saga? Or would you like to customize the Beta? What are you thinking? We have a good selection of vehicles. I say good. It's certainly a selection of all time. The most finished cars here would be these three on the left. These are... pretty much finished, bar the small things. These other two need some more J-beam work. So, yes. Can we add J-Tow to the van? No, we won't be doing that, but thank you. Van. Okay, everyone's going for the van. Fucking hell. Okay, well, is it just because it's a van? Is that the only reason why? Sure. I guess we can do that. I guess I don't see any reason why not. Tires, textures look okay. The actual materials themselves and textures all look fine to me. That should be good. It should have all its like European and American number plates done. It does have an exhaust, it's just on the side. Realistically, we could add more exhaust options, but I don't want to tempt you with that because you'll actually make me do it. Are those meant to be that material? I'm not sure. I'll have to look at pictures. I feel like that's maybe meant to be plastic instead of chrome or steel. I don't really know. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Little fog lamps in there, that's great. And these look like they're okay as well. That's... Generally speaking, the van is pretty good. It can just get better. Exhaust stacks. No, we're not doing that. We're not fucking doing that. Well, there'll be a super powered version. I'm not in charge of the engines, so, yeah. Let me hide the screen before I remove all the other vehicles. I think, first of all, I'll also introduce you to, my co-worker here. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Hi there.
Yeah, it took a little while to enter the stream. But, yeah, you're... Tell the chat what you're doing in the background.
Oh, well, everybody's gonna be so excited about that.
Well, no, don't. Okay, well, no, don't go into details because I haven't leaked anything yet, so we don't need to like. Just
Oh no, yeah, I know you haven't
lot.
yet. I'm not
Yet.
going to yet, but it's the one that might be leaked intentionally because it's a brand new model, unique to SimpleNG.
Yeah.
And the one that nobody will give a shit about.
Yeah, it's a car nobody's gonna give a fuck about but you. But you've made it, so congratulations. There might be some people who might accidentally like it, so you know what? We can always I can cheer them up by working on the Ducato. So when they accidentally find out what you're working on, they'll be like, "Oh, at least the Ducato's funny." So let's hope for the best there, shall we?
You're just gonna go kill yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. So let me just check what the Ducato actually needs here. So the wheels, yeah, okay, these are really outdated. So there are a set of like 5-spoke wheels for this that look like that. How fancy are those?
I think they're from the Pazima, aren't they?
Hey, no, I wouldn't do something like that. They totally aren't placeholders or anything. I'll dump those. Funnily enough, because you're absolutely correct, they are. This all looks okay. It's got a 1987 Soledad horn. Who would have thought? Okay. Customization. So what have we got right now? So there's the roof aerial. All the badges are in one thing. I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably make them removable individually. Realistically, plastic trim can be removed or painted. That's fine the way it is. Door handles are largely the same, painted or we can't remove them. That's correct. Mirrors are fine. Yep, that's okay. Extras, there's just some stuff there. I'll have to figure that out. But why is Jordan leaking in the chat before I've even said anything about what TFC's working on? That's actually crazy. That is crazy.
Has he?
Well, he hasn't said it, but he might as well have. Someone asked, is there a minibus version? Yes, there is. Front panel can be changed silver, plastic, or painted. There's only one paint design on it. I think that's just there as a placeholder. I think it does work, though. I think if I go paint 2... Yeah, no, we can have a two-tone on it. That does actually work. That'll do for now, I guess. We do need to do some designs on it because, well, it's a van. It's literally a canvas to do such a thing. The racing number should be in a sensible enough spot. Yeah, that is definitely in a spot, but that's fine, I think. Rear wing has the simple arrow. That's also correct. No problems there. Rear plates. Yes, I do have the plates put in correctly. Good. Good, wonderful. Where's the US plate gonna go then, if that's where the European one is? Okay, no, it just fits. Fair enough. Okay, nice. And then rear bumper can be made painted. That's fine. That's a big-ass bumper, actually. Roll cage. There's a roll cage for it. I don't know if you're gonna see that very much. Roof add-ons. Oh, this is interesting, because we've got the light bars because of the police van. But we have a... Yeah, with the roof ladder, which the aerial goes through the middle of. Rather funnily enough. That's fine. I think the little ladder fits on there. I don't think there's much else we would realistically fit on that. We could put our universal roof boxes on, but there isn't roof rails to attach them to. This just has little, like, stands to plop the ladder on top of. So maybe not bother with the roof boxes. That's probably fine the way it is. Not going to complain about that. And then, yes, we can change it to a minibus version. If you so please that instead of a van, but it still has sliding doors, so you know the swag is fine. Okay, cool.
I'm quite confident that I have done a handling refresh on it, so it shouldn't handle terrible.
Well, hopefully. I don't think I'm going to be doing much driving right now anyway. Yeah, we've got, like, the mesh, the reinforced mesh protection for the windows, and it puts on the headlights, too, just as an added bonus, so that's kind of cool. Nice. I could separate those into separate things, or I could just leave them as they are. I'll probably leave them as they are, because it's realistically for the police version. Oh, it's on the taillights too. Bloody hell, look at that. How cool is that? So it's got some customization, but it is, again, it is fairly simple. It doesn't have a hill climb chassis mount wing on the back, which is such a shame, realistically. I mean, what would I do without it, is what I'm trying to say.
Oh no, don't remove it.
Yeah, no, I think we're good. So yeah, wheels. I think we should prioritize the wheels. It doesn't have any of its... Oh, it does have tuning. It has the ride height tuning in, which means I could add the rest of it. How low does it go? Not very. No, it doesn't go that low. But I think if we slammed it, we'd have some trouble with the suspension J-beam at that point. I think this is already probably at the bump stops. Or maybe not, but yeah, I don't think we can afford to go a lot lower than that. Make it lower. It's not that simple! It may be called SimpleNG, but it rarely is. That's the problem, right?
Well, that's BeamNG's fault.
I know, right? They should have just made it like, well, why do we need soft body physics? I like it, you know, it's all just, oh, you're just showing off. We don't need it though. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay, so let's take the van, and I nearly opened the vehicles menu again. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen in this stream. But the good news is you're only gonna see one leaked car as long as I don't scroll down. I've changed the rear leaf spring on one of these. That's great day with Gaming Finland. That's a very Finland thing to say, I feel like. So I'm going to go ahead and find the van Blender file, and I'm going to... Why does Blender file sound like an insult? Let me take it out, fuck's sake. And then we're gonna go choose some wheels. We're gonna pull them off other cars because that's the cheat code, really. What's it called? Ducato. Where's Ducato? There it is. So at that point, I wouldn't make it lower. Just put a body kit on so it looks lower. I do not want to make a body kit for the. Actually, you're so right though. You're kind of so right though. Like, can you imagine what a body kit on this would look like? Has Jordan been bored again?
I can't wait.
Oh, I fucking wish, bro. Jordan's been utterly useless. He hasn't done a thing in like 40 years. Most useless developer ever award. Everyone give him a round of applause in chat. There it is. He's a bit white looking. Oh, he's pink, actually. Sorry, my apologies for misracially gendering you or something. This is... there's removal. That's just part of the bumper. Cool, alright. So we get to see all of our goodies on the van here, and what makes it up. The exhaust, of course, is not separated from the car, but maybe I should leave it like that, or maybe we should put the fattest, like, touring car side exhaust. Oh, I gotta do that, hang on. Because then we can put it out of the same place as the stock exhaust, but it'll be tuning. That's worth thinking about. Also, if you want to put the simpler on with the ladders, they do just about fit. So in case you're wondering, how are they going to work together? They do. I promise you they do. Okay, so here are the wheels. I'm going to go ahead and just organize these now. I need to make a new collection for this, realistically. Oh, I know you can't see this right now. I actually, do you know what I should do? Give me a second. I know you can't properly see. Can I duplicate?
Well, I had the stream open earlier, but like I will hear you twice if I do that. So.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry a thing about that. I will do this. Let me see if that works. Yes, I've got one for Blender now, chap. There we go. Why is it pink? Because it's filling the load textures. Probably because I've like moved the Ducato around in different folders a million times since I last touched it. So we've got the standard Rim 1 and Rim 2. We're going to bin Rim 2. This is an ugly mesh. We can do better than that. These can also disappear because we'll just work with the silver one for now and go from there. So rims, just the one rim right now. So let's... now what I do is I click on this, click on that, and then I open up vehicles. Oh shit, yeah, I've definitely leaked something now. Okay, do you know what? It's on screen now. Fuck it. You can just do whatever you want, man. Perfect. See, I told you. I told you, man. People can dig all they want. Find whatever you want at this point. The mod's been delayed 5,000 months. You think I care if people find out an unreleased car? Rims.
No, but it's secret. Nobody can. Nobody
it's
can
the
know.
biggest secret in the world. I'm gonna lose my job if they find out what car 67 is, whatever number we're on at this point.
Rockstar Games are going to fire us.
God, yeah, I know. Right, there we go. Ducato rims, just back to the usual selection. And we can go fish them out of other vehicles instead. Wonderful. Other vehicles that I was about to show on screen yet again. Oh, it's such a chore. Okay, we've got other... I'm now playing the sad music. I'm going to have to take away the sad music. Thank you. Leaked content, hard eyes. I know. Tell me your favorite leaked car so far. It's alright, they don't know about car number Z. Ooh, that's got you thinking, hasn't it? Do you want to know what it is? Nothing. I just made it up. Is there
Car number dot.
Is there any wheels on the Scion here that might be of interest to us on the Ducato? It's kind of a modern... Oh, actually, hang on. Yes! These would be quite cool on the van.
Tuning.
Car number and... the Bozo turbofans. Well, we've got to have T37s also on the van. I feel like that's... Oh, sorry, FE34s. Sorry. What about these? Yeah, those are going to the van. These are all fairly generic, so I quite like that these work. These are like Toyota-specific style stuff. There's just some 5-spokes. Yeah, I mean, they might work on the van. It's kind of sporty. I feel like there's nothing that won't work. I think that's like the main thing to take away from this. Okay, actually, I take it back. These probably won't work on the van very well. But there probably is some goofy 3-spoke that will. But yeah, there are a couple of wheels here that probably will work okay. I actually makes you want to check the Ignis. The Ignis would be interesting. Let's see. Because it's got some turbofan style stuff on it as well, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it does. Let's see. I prefer the other ones, actually, from the previous car. They seem to be a bit better. We've got the T37s here as well, those as well, and those. So, this pretty much shares wheels, for the most part, identically with the Scion. So, not too much business going on there. What else is there? I think they all work on a van. They're a bit of a blank canvas. That's the thing. You're absolutely right. I'm like being picky on purpose, but realistically, they're all gonna work okay. Has the Fiesta got anything? I'm just sort of looking at our slightly more modern cars because they're more out to have wheels that will actually suit it. These are mostly stock. These are the Bozo turbofans again. You've got more or less the same stuff. Oh my goodness! What about these on the van? They might go soft. What's the Bozo Turismo? Nah. I mean, nah. Yeah, I think the 5-spokes are okay. Not sure about multi-spoke wheels.
Turismo.
The Bozo. Fucking Bozo wheels, bro. That's a great brand name. Oh, hang on. This might have something. Put Bebe wheels. I don't know about that one. This has got BBSs or BSBs. Not sure that's gonna work. Bebes, yeah, it's actually a brand name. What about the woke VZCFs? Holy shit, these on the Ducato. Oh, that might have to happen. That might be fucking stupid. What about the woke KR keys? Nah. Do you know what? That makes you think, actually. The minivan might have some stuff that will work on a van. A not-so-mini van.
The Biggie van?
A Biggie van? Oh, sorry, I've got Honda Integra hubcaps. That's not gonna fit on the Fiat, is it? No, why am I looking at Integra wheels again? Mugen. Okay, they're all Honda specific. There's Fella Clubs. They're very Honda too. Okay, they're all very Honda wheels. I don't know what I was expecting. It does have the VZ CFs also, but and then yeah, there's like Poons wheels. They're fucking spoon wheels, but they're called Poons. And then these are Toyota, but they're on a Honda. So sort of stuff that doesn't really fit the van. They're very like, you can tell they're Japanese. and made of pure Japanesium.
Yeah, but what if it's a JDM van?
Well, it's fucking not, is it?
It is if you say so.
Oh, okay, I see. So if anything is what I say it is, then the van's Chinese now. So that means I can put the Xiaomi's Red Note 8T wheels on the van, and this'll be fine,
It's
right?
Redmi Note.
I don't fucking know what it's called. It's got Bozo turbofans, and you don't. So cry about it, basically. What are the? Oh yeah, these are these again. Okay, I think these wheels plus most of the stuff from the Scion will transfer over. So I think I'll go in, open up the Scion, and then steal the wheels from there. How about that? Idea for SimpleNG media thingy. Honda Le Great Spec series. See, that's great. Do you want to know why that'll work? I haven't shown this before on I don't think anywhere. So this is a world premiere for you folks. So world premiere.
More leaked content.
Yeah, I know, right? Hold on, where is it? I have to show. Once I do this, so we've got. Oh, sorry, that's front bumper. Where the hell's rear bumper? Ah, here. Yeah, we need. So you've got that. I have shown this before, but what I haven't shown you is this. Yes, and ba-boom, diffuser, and then where's the exhausts? I need that tuner dual tip exhaust. There we go, and a wing, extreme downforce wing. Oh shit, not that one. Custom wing. There's your spec series racing Le Great, and the ride height that has to be sorted too. Don't forget about that. There we go. That's
quite great.
Yeah, well, fuck, I might as well complete it, right? Side skirts. Oh, it's just getting hotter by the minute. Gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful?
Actually, can you take those facelift wheels from the pre-facelift Odyssey? Thank you.
Fine. I'll put on Honda Integra wheels then, since you're so picky. Oh, yeah. Now that looks like shit. But if I make it white, it's a Type R, so it's cool again. That's how that works, right? Oh, hold on a minute. Sorry, I haven't changed the grille. I need custom grille painted. Oh, yeah, there you go. See, now we're kind of balling. With it. So, yeah, there you go. How cool is that? You can put a diffuser and fat exhaust and a suction-cupped rear wing onto a minivan. I don't think I've shown that before. So
yeah, the minivan Type R.
The minivan Type R is correct, yes. So, yeah, anyway, let me pause Beam real quick and jump over to the world of Blender. Where is... I need to find...
I'm already there.
I know. Do you want to give people a hint about what you're working on?
Maybe I should slowly like reveal it picture by picture and see how many people like pick up.
Sorry, if I called the Scion XD in my files or Scion, I can't find it. Fuck. I'm gonna have to just look up XD. This is not. I'm gonna be here forever. What the fuck is it? Stop laughing at my misfortune. Just because the card called XD doesn't make it funny. What the fuck? I can't find it anywhere.
Means I should laugh.
Bugger you, man. This is a problem. What would I have called it? This is bad. I actually do not know what it's called. XD Scion XD underscore. How can you lose a file called XD? Like, realistically, that's not fucking possible. There's the Yaris. That means I've scrolled too far, because that was a while ago. Oh, hold on. Here's some Blender files. One of these is going to be called XD or something. I found the Vectra. You see, if I was organized, this wouldn't be a problem, but I'm fucking not organized, and so...
Do you want me to send you my XD file?
Yes, that'll do. How have I lost the XD, man? That's fucking crazy. Oh well. Yes, please send me yours. I would like to... If it downloads as XD in brackets 1, I am gonna fucking go through someone, but, you know, I guess we'll find out, shall we?
Well, actually go through your downloads folder. What year is it? 2000... 9, 8. There you go.
Someone DM'd me asking. They saw like me showing the files and asked what cart means. Cart is cart. Cart is the guang guang. We just called it fucking cart because we didn't know what to do. So, because we're like, what did you supposed to do? Just name it as fucking like Chinese text? When are you going to send me the XD? Hurry up. I
had to zip it. It's too big because of all the
XD
spoilers
underscore
in it.
Lamau? That's not what it's called.
No, it's the blend file.
Alright, well thank you. I've got it now. That's
I just had to call. I already had an xd.zip in my folder, so I called it xd lamau when I zipped the blend file.
The good news is it shouldn't matter if this is out of date because it no, it does matter that it's out of date. It doesn't have any wheels in it.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have a more recent version.
Motherfucker! What? How have we gotten to this point? Where is the XD? Oh, you motherfucker, man.
This is why you should just stop keeping everything in your downloads folder.
No. Well, this is the thing. Joe, it's funny. I've just remembered where it is, and it's not. It's not in my downloads folder. And that's why I've lost it. I know where it is. It's. No, I've got it. I can't begin to explain why this is funny to chat because it won't make any sense. But I know why I lost it. Right, I've got it, boys. Don't worry, I've got it. The evasive XD, someone said. Too right you are. There we go. Oh, that is just peachy, beautiful. All its customization and everything, and there are the wheels that we want. That's gorgeous. Okay, love it. You still never gave anyone a hint about what you're working on.
Well, you said to not do that.
Yeah, well, you wanted to send photos. That's too much.
Yeah, okay. I can give a voice hint.
A voice hint.
It's a car.
What the fuck?
Wow. It's air cooled.
Air cooled.
There you go.
That's a good hint.
Air cooled.
I didn't even know that about it, to be honest, but like I guess it makes sense. Let me just double check that these are absolutely correct. Yes, so I think it's Rim 2 to Rim 5 we're going to be stealing and dropping into the Ducato. So bang! There they go. Lovely. The chat is covering all of that information, but that's fine. People, oh fuck's sake, other people were messaging me like a full list of cars they saw in there. Ah, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? They saw the Dodge Neon.
Just pretend.
It'll be A-O fine. Isn't it crazy how someone guessed Car 60 like months ago and we had to like tie them up and leave them in a basement?
Yeah, silence them forever.
Yeah. Kinda crazy how we had to do that. Did we ever forget
He spoke just one time, he will never speak again.
I think we kind of forgot to check on them, so they could still be down there. But you know what? Shit happens. Not my problem. Wouldn't you agree?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's basically what I thought, so.
That's how every Mafia exchange happens, just that exact interaction.
Alright, I've got a couple of materials to fix here or there, folks. I'm just going to go through that. Sorry if I don't look at chat for like a little minute. But yes, actually, there is some decent conversation we could have in the meanwhile. Chat,
yeah.
We had a small dilemma recently. Actually, do I even bring that up? Oh,
you might as well. It's for entertainment's sake.
Well, yeah, it's not a problem mentioning it, but I'm just realizing like, is it even a question worth asking? We were working on remodeling our Nissan Primera because it's a little messy in places, but it's not it's not the worst in the world. It's just worth redoing. And well, small mistakes were made, backups were lost, and we fucked it. So we're back at square one.
Yeah, I did a Jordan, and I've deleted all of my progress.
It's quite a lengthy job,
I didn't do it like 20 times in a row at the very least, but it did happen.
Yeah. And we were discussing whether to just retry again or to replace it with something else to save time. But then also like losing the Primera would kind of suck. So we haven't like conclusively decided, but I think we are on the side of like just restarting and doing the Primera again.
Still doing the Primera. I was thinking
it will take more time than just replacing the car, but like we just kind of want to ask, I guess. Do you think we should just replace it with something else, set like a similar kind of car to it, or should we just stick with our guns and stick with the Primera, get it remade, and you know, do it that way, the way we intended to do it in the first place before we accidentally fucked up and nuked it by mistake? Yeah. Kind of
because I was thinking about doing, you know, reviving the Micra, but it's not.
But that's still
like
a custom model job.
It's a bit,
so yeah,
it's a different kind of car.
It doesn't really solve the
and it will take time.
But let's have a look. So I need to now duplicate the standard wheel, which the fuck just where'd it go? Into here, please. Thank you. I know you can't see this because it's behind chat, but I'm just duplicating the wheel real quick, chat, so that I can go ahead and do my usual business here, which is to change this to black, like so. There we go. There's the black version of the stock wheel. So this is a standard procedure for all of the wheels. I think that the rim logo in the middle actually can't change with it, so that's gonna have to go to here. And it didn't. Why did it just do that? Oh, wait, yeah, because of that. Whoops. Okay, cool. There we go. So there's the black version of that wheel, and now we need to make a gold version of it. Gold. Very cool, very good, very nice. Okay. And then we got ourselves a grey, or white. White is next. Pretty sure. And then last one is going to be grey. These are all just different versions of the same wheel with some universal materials applied like so. So there is a grey wheel. I know it looks black here, it'll be grey in game. Gold, black. No, the black and grey really do look the same. Holy shit. Wait, is something wrong? Is that really? Okay, well, that doesn't matter. Let's just... there you go, it's grey now. Cool, okay. So that's 5 wheels in there right now. That's a little low, so we can keep pushing. I don't know anything about a Primera, so it'd be cool to see. Well, we may well end up continuing on with it. We still sort of decide. It's really down to us at the end of the day because we have delayed this. We've delayed this mod so much that anything that saves time is usually a good thing. But we don't want to just nuke content for the sake of it, also. So let's hope we don't have any more issues with fucking up backups and shit like that. But yeah, Monday stream for bank holiday. No, just didn't do a Sunday one. You know how it is sometimes. So other wheels I want to grab, there was one on the Xiaomi, so I think I'll go and dig that out real quick. Now that we've got the ones from the Scion, the XD, fucking hysterical by the way. Oh, actually, on the Fiesta too. Fiesta. Can I go Fiesta? Is that the Fiesta folder there? No, that's the Fiesta Sounds. Oh no, it's called 3D Fiesta. There we go. And then these are dated for then. So that must be correct. Yes. Get the red note wheels, or Redmi Note wheels, not red note. I will get it right someday. Trust me. Get that out of the way. Here's the Fiesta. There's actually quite a there's quite a few things to change about the Fiesta actually, because it has a rally tire. I know you can't see the texture or anything, but we're not doing rally stuff at launch anymore. We have to cut it to save a little bit of time. We may implement this stuff back. Visual customizations that this has will probably stay. But the actual like rally specs and tires and stuff like that probably won't make it over to the final release. But we may implement them back again someday. We just don't have time to go through all that now while we're already rejigging a lot of the performance-related mods in SimpleNG. So yeah,
Somebody
some
in chat
adjustments
says
can be made.
revive the micro.
Well, of course they would. Why wouldn't they want a micro? But like, you have to custom fucking model it, and that takes time. And at that point, you might as well have remodeled the Primera in the first place. I mean, hell, since I last streamed this pack, we still had shit like the Volvo and all that in it. So, and obviously that's long since gone. For the better, that model.
Well,
was definitely
and
messy.
we don't have one now.
Oh, well, we do have another Volvo, they just haven't seen it yet. Unless they saw it earlier on when I had the folder open that probably said Volvo something, but that might be too low in the alphabet.
It wouldn't say Volvo because their naming scheme is so shit. It's like facts.
It's just a fucking letter of some variety.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in the alphabet, that's for damn sure.
But he's
I'll
also
tell you that much.
asking, is there a Saab 900 in SimpleNG? No.
It was largely debated, but the only decent-ish model we could get access to was from a really shit source, which means it wouldn't have been decent actually. It would have looked okay until you touch it, and then it would just explode. And it wasn't worth the hassle in the end, so we just said, fuck it, nope, no to the Saab. We actually ended up with the 9.5 instead, so we do have a Saab, so that's good enough, right? No complaints there. I'd like to see the Primera in the pack, but if it's too torturous of a process, just replaces it for development time's sake. I was thinking, I can't lie, I was thinking about Forza Horizon 5's Nissan Suru as another Nissan Saloon replacement because, well, it's the fucking Suru. And it is right there, but, you know.
It is a game-ready model.
It isn't quite a Primera, but
it's not.
It is
a
another
Primera,
Nissan Saloon that there's a game-ready model for. Yes, 100% correct. Yes. So stuff like that has graced our thought processes. It's not impossible, but it's also far from confirmed. Let me see if there's any other wheels I can pick out here, because we don't have a massive selection of modern-style rims, really, because we don't have many modern cars, and that's largely why. We do have the Saab here. The Saab has some, like, unique... I think it has some wheels that are only unique to it. Funnily enough, as we were just mentioning the Saab. Let me see what they look like. So I believe there's some... Is it these? Yeah, these wheels exist, but they're not on any other car. They don't look bad. I don't know if they're van-worthy. It's tempting. Should I, chat? Yes or no? Yes or no to the, This should be BSB, not SSB. So I should probably fix that, actually. I've just realized that's a small
USB.
mistake. USB. God, I should have called BBS wheels USBs. It's too late. We've locked in. Do you think these would be van-worthy? These wheels would go on an S13. Our S13 has a slightly different style BBS. It has a bit of a dish to it, unlike these. I think we have these in the Saab just because we saw a picture of one on them and thought, ah, that's cool, let's have those.
Somebody's asking, ever consider adding a Toyota Paseo? No.
No. I mean, I'm sure at some point we've looked up, is there a Paseo model? And the answer was no, and then we went, no then. So
yeah, but it will basically be the same thing as the MX-3 anyway.
But more dull. Less interesting. What would I call the Saab? The Saab? Oh, this could be called like a 95 or something.
S95, I think, is what it's called.
S95. Yes, you're right. Thank you. I probably could have guessed that, but I'm a bit thick, I guess. Will the Fulu FL250 ZK7A be in SimpleNG? You can answer that.
Well, we didn't plan it for the main release.
Whoa.
So.
Are you saying that we were planning that car in the future? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Well,
that's a hell of
the person
claim.
asking did give us the model for it.
Oh fuck, never mind.
So,
they know about it then.
Yeah.
No. There you go.
Not in the 60 pack.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to do some material adjustments on these, but that's fine. They are wrong right now. They're wrong. Chrome. Yeah, dude. Okay, that works. That works. Yep. There we go. Just gonna slowly pick these apart. Copy that. Got some nice chill me music going on right now. What about you?
No, it's just dead silence as I'm picking apart this 3D model.
3D model of what? Any more hints?
Oh, well, I can give another hint if somebody's interested in any way in this. It has a Boxer 4 engine.
Ooh, a Boxer 4, so like a flat 4, air cooled. That really narrows it down, but it also doesn't at the same time. It's a very specific kind of car. But which one of those specific types of cars is it you're doing? That's mysterious. Very mysterious. Very
It is not a Subaru, because earlier I said that it was air-cooled.
Oh yeah, there's no air-cooled
If Subaru
Subarus,
made
right?
a Boxer-powered air-cooled car, then I'm interested to see it.
It's one Porsche 914. That is an interesting thought right there.
Porsches
like a
are
914.
Boxers and air-cooled, but it's not a Porsche. Of any number.
See, otherwise someone said Volkswagen thing. They're either just thinking like a generic Volkswagen, or they're actually asking you if it's a Volkswagen thing, and you'll never know.
See,
a mystery.
I don't think a thing is based on the Beetle, and the Beetle doesn't actually have a Boxer engine.
I'm not smart enough for this, and I hate
I think
Beetles.
it's like a V something. I'm pretty sure it's not a the Beetle engine is
know.
not a Boxer. I'm pretty sure it isn't.
I honestly do not know. Does the MRS have any interesting wheels? There's the Fella Clubs. Fucking stupid ass name, bro. Those are not gonna work on a big ass van. They're like bizarre looking. Oh. Tri-spokes. Any interest in tri-spokes that fit the van because it's funny? I somehow doubt it. But those, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. And then these.
I can't believe
like,
I'm typing in Volkswagen Beetle Wikipedia. It is a Boxer.
Yeah.
I don't know why they made it so tall. You had a really stupid, like, very shit cooling system that doesn't work properly, and it looks tall. So.
Yeah. Does the Jumbuck get any interest in wheels that are like unique and not available anywhere else? Oh, it does get these. There's a different style of BBS, but that's not very van-like.
To answer for sure, it is not a Beetle. We hate Beetles here.
Yeah, I don't know if they could have like guessed that already. Okay. I don't have a whole massive selection of modern wheels, so I think honestly what I have right now for the van might just do it. That'll do as an okay selection. I'll double check one more of our more modern cars and see if it has anything to treat us with. Because oh wow, Eagle Race Steely. Oh, those on the van. Oh fuck, I'm so glad I checked. Those have to go on the van. Perfect. Those are going on. Yes. Wonderful. We've already got a BBS style that's maybe more appropriate, so those are not useful. Oh wait, the Wokes!
Wow.
We have to put the Wokes on. I forgot. Oh, how could I forget? So we need to get the Wokes and the Eagle Race. Perfect, perfect. Nice. Thank you, Baha. Let me find a Baha then in my folder. There we go, Baha blend. Wonderful. And let me grab the wheels that we need for this, which are buried in here somewhere. Plenty of wheel options for the Baha. And yeah, it's rim 8 and 4 and 8. is what I need. Got the Tomodachi Life soundtrack playing right now. You're all my little me's, chat. How do you feel about that?
Whoa.
And that's going to be room 9 instead of 4. And rename everything that says Baja to Ducato. And we will be good to go and do the writing up portion. And we'll get to see all the rims in game. And that's some progress made on a car that has not been marked as complete for quite a while. Will soon be marked complete because it'll have wheels. Which is great news, isn't it? Woke spoke. Yes, the woke spoke wheels. Okay, so let's go ahead and manually adjust some of these wheels because the standard ones will be fitting this A-okay, I would think. Oh, no, they don't. Okay, so here's like a nice little exercise to do. I'm going to grab these here. We're going to have to do this for all of them. So we've got 9 different wheel styles. That's not bad.
I hate being healthy.
9 is not bad for our modern cars because, again, we don't have many of them, so we don't have a lot of modern car wheel models like prepared. And again, this isn't a stream where I'm going to suddenly learn 3D modeling by myself to go and do that. So let's go and fit the other wheels. We've got to fit the exact diameter that we need. Sink them in. There we go. So these now fit perfectly, except for the back, which we will now sort ourselves. Let's just poke it until you see a little bit of pink from the tire coming through. There. Perfect. So that's those wheels done. I'm going to apply transformations to make sure they're in the right spot. That's wheel number 2 done. Wheel number 3 now. We'll have to go through the same procedure. So let's do that. Oh, you have to. You're too big, buddy. You're too big. Go on a diet, mother fatso. That's right. There we go. And you're going to go there. Wonderful. Apply transformations. And now let's grab the back faces off the wheel and fit them to the tire. I'm gonna get very OCD about this. That's probably good enough. That wasn't very OCD of me. I just rushed it. Actually, that was a complete lie. But that's fine. All the world's greatest artists will not appreciate it until long after they're dead.
We put into SimpleNG.
So people won't truly respect this mod until one of us has to die first. And I kind of, I'm not really voting me, so like that kind of just leaves Jordan, because you can't.
Well, I'm close if I go outside. So.
Well, Jordan be closer if he goes outside. As of now, if I have anything to do about it, lock your windows, buddy. I'm not even reading chat at the moment. It'll just be like typing fuck knows what else, but
barricade yourself in.
Or don't, you can make life easier for me. I'm coming either way. So like, I don't know, just cry about it, I guess, basically, is what I'm saying. Ooh.
Somebody says 2CV. 2CV is a boxer 2.
That is probably correct. I care so little about that car that I will take your word on it, because you sound like an expert in 2CVs if you know what the engine layout is in it. So you must be good at this.
Well, I know more about a 2CV than I know about a Beetle.
Yes, we actually do. They're on the Passat because, well, it's a VW. Wouldn't really fit the van, but yes, we do have them. Oh, celebration music. I felt it was coming. What
are we celebrating?
The 6th wheel on the Ducato having its transformations applied.
Whoa!
Fucking hell!
No flipping way.
There we go. Perfect.
Sorry for swearing.
Oh, you fucking better be. Fuck! Shit! Just like, I was gonna say I gain Tourette's in that sentence, as if I'm not diagnosed with Tourette's anyway. Gold wheels. Why do these look like... Is there something wrong with these wheels? The shading in the middle is already not great, but... Okay, something is a little unusual here, because it doesn't quite line... It's you saw nothing, and neither did I. Ooh, the spooky case of the wheels that weren't sent. Why are they actually like genuinely not right. Can we do that? There we go. That's kind of concerning. That means they're wrong on the sap. Do you know what? Actually, it's not a big deal because as long as the origin's at the center, they'll work okay in game. So, I've clearly accidentally moved them on the sab at some point, but you know what? That's fine. As long as I know that if I go to copy paste them onto any other wheel, onto any other car, to know to move them before I apply transformations, or else I fuck it completely. So that was a good job that I spotted that just now. I'm on the ball despite streaming. I'm still laser focused. You know. Wait, a Ducato? Yeah, a Fiat Ducato. That's right. You'll get to see it very shortly. I'm almost done. I'm on the 8 out of 9 wheels. It's kind of it may seem like a tedious process, but I do kind of enjoy doing this bit. I like going through the other cars, picking out the wheels I like, and then putting them on the new cars, and then just slowly, bit by bit, adjusting them to fit the new tires and stuff. It's kind of fun. Therapeutic is maybe not the word, but like, you know, it's not. There's more tedious tasks than this. That's for damn sure.
I'm not going through a very therapeutic experience right now. It's the most boring part of modeling.
Why? What is the part you're on? I don't actually know.
Putting seams on a vehicle.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Not thrilling. Right, there's the VZCFs going on. I wonder what the real life name is. It's a shame we have to avoid hashtag copyright like that. That's crazy. And yet somehow with the cars it's magically okay. Oh yeah, I need to fix the materials on some of these later wheels. I need to do that real quick as well. Although we are almost ready to ship this back in game, which is exciting. Maybe. Basically, we get to see a van with some shitty wheels on it, so I hope that that's worth the time for you. But you can sort of...
That would be like car scene modern.
You can see why this can take time, this whole mod, considering this is just one van with some wheels that are already, like, made. So if we have to custom make wheels and then make those fit and, you know, do that to 60 cars, you can see why, maybe we fell a little bit far on our release estimations. And even then, I'm not exactly working slowly right now either. It just takes time to pick it all bit by bit. Because it duplicates the material names and we have to go and correct them. Luckily, it only takes like a minute to do, so it's not the end of the world. But, you know, inconvenient, yes, nonetheless. And Rim 9 now. Let's do these ones. These look fine. In general, Rim logo. Yep, cool.
How is this possible? Okay.
And little void material. Oh, look at you. Voiding out. Escaping from society. No light. No nothing. Wouldn't you if you could?
Of course.
I'm blanking out the noise. There's too much sometimes. And the last one. Bang, 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 bang. Lovely. Okay, cool. There's all the wheels. They're in place.
I have a question for you now. Not for the chat, but for you. What should I do if somebody guessed the car that I'm working on?
What have they?
Not quite, but they're very close.
Well, then don't tell them. What? They haven't got it, right?
But if I say no,
well, you can't
then
say so close.
It will be wrong.
They just guess it right away. But you're not wrong, because I've seen what you're talking about, and they are wrong. It's not the car.
They are, but they aren't.
No, it's not. It's just not the car. Sorry, chat, on my other screen, I'm checking if this actually should be like steel or plastic. I have a feeling it's meant to be plastic, but I'm struggling to find a Ducato with this exact thing. I mean, this one, right? That just looks empty. Come on, find it. Find one example of one. There's got to be one with this exact front bumper, vent, grille, mesh. thing, because what I'm seeing, chat, is ones like this. Okay, oh, yeah, that's black. Okay, no, I can see it now. Yep, this is definitely incorrect, so let's fix that. You right there. Yeah, it's set to steel. That is obviously wrong. You, my friend, shall become plastic. Beautiful.
I can't believe you can be so wrong.
I know. And that's only on one of the bumpers, I think, so I'll need to do it on the other ones. Oh, there's only one other. That's fine. Oh, wait, you... Oh. Are you already... Huh. So the plastic bumper... Oh, wait, hang on. What is... Oh, what is happening here? Oh, it's part of the body! Ah, okay, never mind. No, we're good then. We're good. Nice. Nice. Okay, so I'm ready to re-export the Ducato and start writing up the wheels. So let's hide this real quick while I just find it in my folder to export it. It's still loading.
Actually, I can probably confuse people more if I give out the next hint. And that is, it's from the 1980s.
Okay. I guess it is. Where the hell's Ducato? I'm lost. There we go. Right. It is exported now for the fun part. By fun, I mean fucking miserable. But don't worry about that for now. Let's close all of this. Baha. I need you out of the way real quick to get back into the Ducato. There's a rainbow outside, but if I show you, I'll dox myself. Again. Arguably. And there we go. Right, close the Ducato on that screen there. So, now, exciting part. We get the rims now. And what we do here, chat, is I take this and we spend the next 20 minutes to half an hour on it. You're about to see why this is the less exciting part. So I get to type out every single wheel manually. So there are 9 different wheel styles and 5 at each of those. So 45 wheels total. 45. And if you're wondering how much are done so far, that would be 2.
45, just like the Rover.
2 out of 45 are now done. So let's... And I just missed a comma. Let's cook the rest of them right now. It's gonna take us a little while. And you know what? That's just what you have to go through. So enjoy all this text on screen. And tell me your favorite part about the text on screen. What about it stands out to you? What's your favorite word, actually? Because there's a lot of words to choose from. You'll get used to it real quick. So get excited for that, baby. Gold goes to white. And then white goes to grey. Like so. We've got 5 out of 45. Yeah. How about that?
Wow.
So
I love
5.
game programming.
I know. It's so sick. So, there we go. Rim 2, 2, and 2. So this is rim 2 now. So let's go and find out what rim 2 is. I should probably actually keep this zoomed in on the wheels at all times so we can always tell. Hide all of them. And then we'll get 2 back in the house. So 2 is those wheels. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to open up. You can laugh at my drive space. Oh wow, my C drive is oh it's not looking good. Where is it? The XD is what we took most of these off of, so I'm going to go open the XD and copy and paste stuff from it. There's the XD's wheels. Drag this on the other screen.
Somebody asking you to show beams section.
Show what?
The beams section of the J-beam. Good luck.
Why? What would be bad about that?
Well, the fact that the rim's J-beam doesn't have it.
Oh well, yeah, that's true. I'm confused by So, have I got the name of those wrong? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I think on some cars I've called this a 12-spoke. On some of them I've called it a 6-spoke. Okay, I think that's a fuck up.
Horrible inconsistency.
Yeah, I might need to sort that. I confused myself by saying.
You.
I was reading it going like, why does it say 6-spoke when it's 12? But it's like a 6-split spoke, if you know what I mean. So that's why I'm confused. But yeah, okay, I'll go with the 6 because I guess most people will call it a 6-spoke rim. They're just split, so there's technically 12. But come on, is anyone really going to argue that? I have a feeling it's not. I feel like it's called. I don't know. It'd be fine. Not rims with body beams. Yeah, well they're in a different J-beam, aren't they? Right now, I'm adding rim 2B and now 2C, which is, guess the color. You'll get very good at this by the end. It's gold, or gold, as I just wrote. There we go. C. What's this one gonna be? Is it D? Yep, it's D. It's funny how you could have guessed that, but... Oh, and then white. There we go. And lastly, E. Wonderful. And these ones are grey. So there's 10 out of 45. 10 out of 45. How are you feeling at this point in the game?
Who?
It's a good question. It's an open-ended question. Anyone can butt in their answer. Will you? Got it. I might have been just your cat on the mic, to be honest. For all I know.
Yeah, he just sat down.
I'd believe it. He just stood on a frog.
Are there frogs in my house?
Well, you may not live in a Louisiana swamp, but you are in Moscow. Anything's possible. Not to dox you or anything.
I know there's a politician in my house.
Typical fucking BeamNG modder right here. Russian. And speaks absolutely terrible English.
Yeah, I don't understand a word of what you're saying.
Yeah, we just have natural synergy, so you just know what to go along with. But realistically, if you had to write like an essay, oh boy, you're not getting into this country.
I'm not getting in anyway.
I don't want you here. Because
I am an enemy. You're supposed to
not-
jump at me.
You're not Romanian enough, and you do not own a car wash business, my friend. So you're not going anywhere. That actually might be an easy way for me to get you to immigrate. I could literally just like buy up a car wash business, and then they'll understand completely why you're moving over. There's some logic in there. Right, so we got the T-37s next.
I guess there is.
I'm glad you think so. Because I'm really smart. When I yawn, I like to pretend I'm a scary dinosaur. Right, black. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What is happening? There we go. Black. Wheels. Nice. There's our metal screen, that's fine. I'm making a Citroen Ami 8 type Miramar mod. What do you want to be added in it? Baguettes. Baguette exhaust pipe. Okay, if that's too silly, put them in the back seat as a prop. Make them roll around. Or maybe not, because the suspension's so good, the baguettes won't even slip out of their seat belts. Because of course you're going to strip
the baguettes have to be
strap them in with
place.
seat belts in the back. Bold to think that an Ami 8 is going to have seat belts in the back.
Is Boxer 4 the only option for the mystery car? Yes.
Interesting.
And it's not a Volkswagen. I've heard somebody, I saw somebody like freaking out, like, oh my god, guys, it's a Volkswagen. It's not.
It's all fucking shit engine.
What do you mean? It's a great engine.
Well, there's no need for them to make that, was there?
The whole car is full of stuff that there was no need to make that, but it just has it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're damn right for that. Oh, there's the turbofans. Were they also from yes, they are the Bozos, the Bozo turbofans. We're making some good progress here. Actually, we're nearly halfway. We will be halfway through the wheels after this. In fact, so good progress being made. Clap, clap.
Does it have 2 or 4 doors? Oh, should I be like technical about it, or should I be funny about it?
No, you shouldn't do anything with that information. You shouldn't give them anything. The fact you've even had to say, like,
I'll listen.
You've had to deliberate it is enough of a hint, I think, actually, that something is off.
Okay.
Like, gives them something to think about, doesn't it? Did I copy the wrong thing? Okay, I did, but it's fine. That's
something to think about.
I made a mistake just now, but I think I got away with it. I hope so anyway. Yeah, this is rear, front, yeah. I copied the wrong thing, but it's fine. It hasn't done any harm. I also realized I made a mistake with the previous wheels. I need to go back to because I was naming them like black, gold, all that stuff. That's not always the case. Some of them are like two-toned wheels. You know, they've got like a silver dish with black spokes, for example. So I do designate the difference in those. So I need to go and do that. Do you have any good models of a baguette? What? No, I don't. What? What the fuck question is that to ask? Like, genuinely. Do you just have a good 3D model baguette lying around? I do have a very good apple strudel if you're interested, and that's not a joke. I do have a very good apple strudel 3D model.
Not to be mean, but if you're not good at 3D modeling enough to not being able to make a baguette, then you shouldn't be making a mod.
They said they're lazy, and I understand. I understand. I sympathize. I do.
You should just actually hire a Russian person to do it all for you.
I don't like gay weddings. Is that a good impersonation of I'm the Russian guy. Get it? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gold/silver and then black/silver are what these wheels need to say. I think the rest of them are fine. If I recall, they'll all be okay the way they are. Yes, cool. Alright, so the Bozo Turbo... What comes after the Bozos? I have cheese. I do have a cheese model. That's fucking correct, actually. Alright, so this is where I need to ditch the XD real quick and pull out my Willy.
Don't do that.
No, you're right.
Do you think it's allowed on YouTube?
No. Fiesta. Speaking of pulling out your Willy, here's a Fiesta. Sort by... No, view. There we go. Need to get the rims out. I need the... it's the KB34s. Anyone can figure out that reference? Anyone know? Anyone here, like, really, like... higher intelligence and it's like, oh, I know why they're called that. I know why you called them. I know. Hey, Shinyodd. I know why you called them KB34s. That's funny. That's a good reference. That's a good reference. Someone really smart.
You're so smart.
Someone really smart. Only certain people will get this. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so these are silver. And, yep. Yeah, this thing's only got 9 wheels. Think about some of the cars that have like 12. That's like more than 9. That's a lot of writing to do. It's a lot of copy and pasting, that's what I actually mean. C. Gold. I am not of the smarts. You're not smart enough to know.
Not one of those smart cars.
He's not a smart car. Or even a car. Must be fucking embarrassing. Fucking
How are
moron.
you supposed to know?
Well, I know because I'm like really smart, and I did an IQ test once, and it said 29. So
I have never
basically,
done an
out
IQ
of
test.
out of 10, that's our fucking good score. Well, if you did an IQ test, what do you think you'd get?
You'll probably start with like a minus.
I'll give you a decimal point, at least. Like, come on. Let me make sure that's all correct, because I sort of sped ran that. Is the past tense of speed run sped ran? Is this a question that anyone's ever asked before?
Speeded.
Spedded. Span. That's it.
Spat.
Spit. Rim. Why did I pull Rim 5? That was. Oh wait, is that? Oh my god, it's 7. Wait, did I? Am I like not that smart? I mean, I know I was saying I was smart because like IQ and shit before, but like, I swear I just pulled 5 instead of. It doesn't matter. 7. Rim 7 is. What one is it? It's from the Saab. I'm going to have to pull out the Saab now. Whipping up my Saab, showing it to lads. They think it's really cool. Kicked out of the school. What are they called? Oh yeah, this is the SSB. I need to call them BSBs because that's the actual name they should be. So my opportunity to correct it is now. I can go on BSB. USB. 29 seems like a good score. Thank you.
USB.
I know someone has faith in me at least. Unlike you.
Well, I've never taken one, so I don't know if 29 is high or not.
I'm not sure what the bar is for you to be deemed like. Is retarded the wrong word to use? But like mentally retarded, I think is like, I'm pretty sure it's got to be around like 60.
Okay.
So, 29's a good, yeah, it's a good score. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Right. What is it? Is it like, is the whole point to get as little of a score as possible?
Yeah.
Okay. You sounded very genuine there.
I'm sure someone knows the answer. Someone really nerdy
So
who's done an IQ test before. Someone who like flexes it on first dates.
It's a legitimate question.
Well, I actually did this quiz once for my IQ score, and it said I was 114. Not only that, but I did tell us your favorite sandwich, and we'll tell you what Shrek character you are, and you'll never guess who I was. That's right! I was the cookie gingerbread man. I don't know why I was intent on calling him a cookie. He's fucking not. 8 out of 9, boys.
Is there a difference between gingerbread and cookies?
Yeah, of course. Well, one of them's gingerbread.
Well, yeah, but like...
So the difference between, like, bread and a cake. Yes.
So is gingerbread closer to a cake?
No. No. It's much closer to the cookie, but it's not a cookie.
Right.
Yeah, they're not the same. I'm not pulling your leg. I'm real. I'm as real as it gets. They back in the real school, they called me the real one.
The OG.
They called me the real one back in real school. Oh, I didn't call it fuck. I didn't call it BSB. Ah, shit. Okay, we'll have to go back through all of them. Actually, do you know what? I'm imagining like that's a big chore. It's gonna take me like 15 seconds. Yep, there we go. That's... Oh, shit. Did it again. That's fine. Alright, cool. But fixed it. No, panic over. As if there was a panic in the first place. Style 8 is the Eagle Race Steelies. Someone said theirs contains an imaginary number. Not the gingerbread, the IQ. I'll come back to that again. Missed a bit of stream. What's happening right now? The titles should probably cover it, I think. Well enough. But don't worry, you've arrived after the boring bit. Oh, well, at the tail end of the boring bit. You're about to see the exciting bit. The reveal, we get to see a fancy wheels on a cool van. That's what people have been waiting for. So,
cool van?
Well, just a van then. Fine. That's not how you spell it. Oh, my goodness. My goodness gracious, I can't use a keyboard. And you'd think one typo and this whole thing fucking explodes, and yet here I am just typing white as a 7-letter word. Next level, like, 29 IQ. There we go. Okay. Final one. It's the last of them. Which is like a PlayStation game, I think.
They made the TV series about it.
Did they?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Amazon will make TV series of anything.
Of SimpleNG?
Maybe.
Shit.
It will be the most boring like thing to watch ever.
Well, so's this stream. That doesn't mean it's not happening. Got you there. Right, almost there, boys. This is number 49 of 49 of 45. Fuck me, I've just gone overboard. 41. This is 42. Count with me. I know you're excited and not just like playing a game in the background while we ramble about gingerbread.
IQ and gingerbread, yeah. See, I don't know all of these like actual differences in food because I never thought it's important, but apparently it is.
Wow. Well, you know what? Chocolate celery. Think about that. 45 out of 45 wheels. Oh, it's done.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much. I worked really hard to get here. That's it. Got him, boys. Save that Ducato.
Monumental effort there.
There was some effort. Why am I back at... Oh, no, I'm not. I thought it was in the... What the fuck? Okay. Control R. Reload that bitch. Right. Let's do some wheel testing, shall we? We've got to make sure that everything works the way it's supposed to. So, let's see, is everything here? Oh, baby, is everything here. Okay. So let's see the stock steelies in white. We've got to go through them all to make sure they're working, because if one isn't working, we've got to go and check. We can't ship the mod and have people go, I wanted the grey steelies and they're not showing up. Well, look at that. They clearly are, and we know that now because we're checking every individual wheel. So this is just the standard wheels, and they're different colors. It's just a set of black steelies.
Yeah, this is the missing comma, like...
No.
Comedically timed missing comma.
Yeah, I know what's coming. Look at this. There's the Eagle Race. Oh, they look cool as fuck. Yeah. So the white Eagle Races are working. Now on to the other colors. Silver ones. Yes, indeed, they are doing the job also. Very good. Grey. Go for the rest of them here. Grey and grey are both working fine. What about gold? Gold. Oh, yeah, okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Black. Because we like to give different color options for the wheels. So if you don't have the massive amount of a variety of wheels, at least you'll be able to color them differently. So it's the best we can do to give you a little bit of a shake-up. If we could time travel, there probably was better ways we could have implemented the wheels as a whole. But it's still a very complicated thing and very time consuming to set up, so we run with what we've got right now. There isn't that many cars left to complete, so yes, the whole manually coding in every different color of wheel option is a little tedious, but like, hey, that took us, I don't know how long it took us, was it like 20 minutes maybe? It's not the end of the world for one car, but if you're doing it to a lot of them, you can see why the time would rack up. All of those are working. There's the BSBs. And what the bozos? The bozos are working. At least the white ones are. So let's check the rest of them now. I joined your Fiat Ducato. Nice. You joined the Ducato tuning. Because look at these wheels. I think they look great on this. I like those a lot. And now we've got some grey ones to go with your plastic bumpers. And they do indeed go with the plastic bumpers, I would say. But now gold if you're fancy and being a little fancy. And black if you have bad taste. Very good. Okay, so all those are working too. Now for the FE34s. Which are also working. You love to see it. The different colours of them, are they working? Got silver, silver, cool. And now we've got grey. Nice, nice, looking good. So now we've got the gold slash silver. Yes, they are indeed working for sure, no doubt about that. And then black slash silver. Yes. Oh, that is sporty. Yes, cool. Above that we have the Enkai Performance, which are also working. I haven't made a single typo so far. This is actually like... Isn't this crazy? Isn't this actually such a hot streak right now I'm on? Not a single error, and we're over halfway.
Your talent.
They're all working. The live stream pressure hasn't gotten to me. Except for when I showed that we're adding a car that begins with J and may or may not have a demo release publicly available in the near future. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Those who know. Those who can pause a stream and read. Hey, they ain't seen nothing yet. Will shock the world. Grey. Gold. Yeah, we're really on a hot streak. I think there's only one more set of wheels to try after this. They're all working. Those wheels on a van. Oh, there's two more. Those wheels on the van are fucking hideous, by the way. But they're all now, so, you know, I'm not going to take them away. These look ridiculous too, but there you go. Again, they are here. POV, the other side of the wheels are broken. Well, they just mirror, so they'll be fine. None of that will be having any issues. Because, again, yeah, it's literally just a direct mirror. Gold. Oh, how beautiful it is. And black. Lovely dovely does it. And you. Ooh. Yeah, cool. Very fancy. The 5 spokes. They kind of suit it. They're not bad. They're very small, but that's because they're very small. It's a van. 2 more to go, and we will have a 100% streak. Nothing to fix. Oh, it's just looking good, isn't it? It's just looking good. We've done it. They're all working. 45 different wheels. No mistakes made.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Good job.
The Ducato has its wheels. I've corrected the error with the front bumper grille as well, so it is looking superb, just the way it deserves to look. And has a very generic horn on it, but that's fine also. Cool, thank you Ducato. I can go ahead and mark that as green on our spreadsheet. I won't do that now because we're on stream, and I will show even more, even more leaked. What was it that I'm trying to figure out. People were sending me things they saw on the list earlier. I'm going to read what they saw. Wait, that's it? I thought everyone saw like loads of leaks. They saw like one car. That's crazy. Okay.
That's how good we are at keeping secrets.
Yeah, even my leak wasn't that. They saw one car, and they're gonna see that soon anyway. So, I thought they saw like everything. Everyone thought cart. Everyone thought cart was one of them. That's it's like throwing everyone off. They literally saw one car, and it begins
the confusion.
Yeah. begins with the J. There's no denying that. But yeah, that'll come soon. Right, wheels are on. Wheels are on, and I will hide the screen to make sure I don't show anything else. Funnily enough, actually, the J car, when I open up the car menu, the first thing they would see if I forget to show it is the J car. So, literally, the only thing that has actually been leaked is literally right in front of me anyway. Okay. Let me check here. What have I got? Okay, so now we've got the wheels on the Ducato. And that's pretty much all I had for the Ducato. I mean, you know, like I said, there's other customizations that can go on, but they're not really necessary. So I think I'll probably leave it like that for as far as this stream's concerned. The other things I could get on with, there's the GMC has a couple of basic JVMs to write just for like parts, visual upgrades that I separated from it when I was last touching it. There's the Saga, which is a bit of a spaghetti mess of JVM at the moment, which is tempting to get stuck into, since that will be a little bit of a time-consuming one. And then the only other one was the Vectra, which also takes a bit of blendering. So I think the Saga is probably the most sensible one I could do right now. So I'll pick up the Saga, chat. That's what we'll do. Here he is. Look at our good friend. Isn't he just the car? I'll fix the headlights another time. I don't know what's actually up with the materials there, but I should have the Saga blender file fairly handy, and I do, yes. So I'll have to go digging for it, which is nice. Would you like to see the fucking mess, chat? What's that? You do? Oh, yeah, yeah, you do.
How great!
Fucking hell! All of this has to be organized now. So that's good. That's great, in fact. But I have already actually I've tidied up the actual model in Blender already. I just need to do the JVM side of it. So all of this has been fiddled with and sorted and fixed, and errors that were there are now not there, and blah-de-blah-de-blah, boring stuff, cool stuff. Now, I get to swag it out sexy style. So let me just close the stuff I don't need real quick. Why are the wheels down there? Oh my god, this is such a mess. Maybe I shouldn't do this on the stream. Holy shit, it's such a mess. Is that bit's fine. That's okay.
Now, what do you mean? It's the most complete SimpleNG car.
Yeah. I know, right? Oh no. Fuck. It'll be fine. God, I just forgot how fucking messy this is. If I can move the wheels out of the way real quick, that might make things a little easier. It's actually not doing that at all. I know you can't see anything, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to see if this is feasible or not right now, because yeah, it is undeniably a busy bee of a car. It's a busy bee. That's one way of putting it. Okay. So if I open up in Beam, what have we got here? So front bumper and grill. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my fucking god, there's so much, bro. Oh, this is gonna be a headache, actually. I'm double thinking this one. I think this isn't a stream. This is not a stream one. This is not a stream one, bro. This is too much. No,
maybe not.
I can't do it. That's a lot to wrap my head around. I can't even talk while reading that shit. What else can I do? Do you know what? The Monte Carlo's wheels. We've already done one set of wheels this stream. Let's do the other one. This is the only other one that needs that done. So, the rest of the Monte Carlo is perfectly fine as it is. So, yeah. Monte Carlo wheels it is. Let me go find the Monte Carlo's blend file. I'll get the Saga done off stream. That one's a fucking headache. Good grief. You
know what would be so perfect if we if we could do this stuff rapid fire, no like concentration needed, just like super fast, then it would just be entertainment, but it's not.
Well, if it was entertainment, the mod would have been done like over a year ago, but you know, it happens. Where is? There we go. Okay, got it. Dug it out. Here it is. It actually has its rally tires in here, believe it or not. That is useless to me because. Oh wait! Oh wow! This is really out of date. God, this was like really early on to us figuring out like the rally tire stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Actually, everything that says rally can go because. Yeah, that's a really shit model too. All of this can go then because we should have the standard wheels, and they will. Oh god. Oh my god, it has the old racing sponsors. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, that needs done too. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and delete those. Oh my goodness, it's all very outdated. Yeah, I'll leave those categories, collections there, and then put rims. Because there is some wheels for it, but I need to sort them out and then do the usual. And of course, there's the tire model too, which I probably could do now, actually, come to think of it, before doing this. And then we can fit the wheels to the new tires. So what wheels do we have then? We have the standard stock 7-spoke wheel. That's not bad. Can you move chat box so we can see the right side of the screen? There's nothing really to see on the right side of the screen because it's just all like the parts up here, and well, as long as you can see the middle part, you know what's happening. But if I move the chat box, there's nowhere I can really go that isn't, because then it'll show up the materials down here. So if you wanted to see everything, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to. This is a very cool rim. This is like 2-spoke, and then we've got this can go because I have a better, improved version of that wheel available. This can stay. That's a cool wheel. That's not on any other car, so that's unique to this one. Nice. So let's do rim 1, and then rim 2, and this could be rim 3. Okay. Nice. Neat. It's already got exhaust customization. Okay, it's fairly simple. That's fine. I've got a big ass air intake on the rear wing and a big chin spoiler. It's got some nice bits for it. But like I said, the rally stuff will just be cosmetics. So I think we'll do the tire. It needs a cross-ply tire because it's from 1978. Yeah, it's from the 70s. So it'll be a cross-ply tire, which I need to go get from another car. So let me go dig that out now. I'll pull the model off of a... What would be like the correct kind of tire profile for this? Give me a second, I'll figure this out real quick, chat. When you said this can go, I thought you were talking about getting rid of the metal lights. I was about to be disappointed. Oh no, don't worry, we have the same model, just improved, so don't worry. Similar sidewall, maybe on the Chrysler Avenger tires. That might do the trick. Yeah, I would say that looks close enough. It means I have to do minimal adjustment to it. This is what the tire compound looks like. It's a better texture as well. When there's more middle lights. Look, funny as we mention it. So that's cool. I'll probably open up the Avenger and steal from it. I'll probably steal wheels from it in a bit too. But let's get the tire done first. Remove that car. Pause beam and find the Avenger in my folders now.
Okay, I'm getting very confused right now.
What's happening?
Oh, well, the models that I've made separately don't align perfectly in some places, even though I've tried to make it so they do, but they don't. So that's a pain in the ass. By that I mean it's one has like a tiny bit more topology than the other, and it's like annoying.
Let's change this to like a random. Can we just get like, what the fuck? Why are these all there? Any other material, and then let's drop in the Avengers tire, which I now have to line up with this one fairly confidently. So let's see. Yeah, it looks fine. It more or less matches. We can do it to about there, and match it at the front. We can stretch the back of it a little bit. That's fine. So I'd say to probably about there-ish would do. Yeah, there. And then on the back side of it, we can grab all of you and line it up to around about there. And then front facing view, please, and then shuffle this over a little bit. That'll look fine. Okay, cool. So we're more or less there now. When do we announce Ferrari Enzo? Yeah, great question, Jordan. Thanks. Why that car in particular? I don't know, but sure thing, man. You work in mysterious ways.
I can't wait.
I need to get this tire texture loaded up so that we can actually, you know, see what we're doing. There we go. So this just needs to be dragged down a bit. Stretch the texture a little bit. Will do no harm. The lazy way of doing things. And then match it up to the old tire. That's fine there. And do the same on the back. Which just should be like so. Yeah, that's probably like good enough. Fuck it. Yeah, cool. Alright, that's more or less good. We can get rid of the old tire now. Before copying its name. Bang, and bang there. We now have a new tire. Monte Carlo tire. Hahaha. Cool. Alright. The wheels do fit it pretty well. Yep, no problems there. And at the back. Well. Maybe I should probably do this. Be the best judge of it. So, drag it in until we don't see it anymore. There we go. Nice. Nice indeed. New tire is on. Stolen from our own vehicle. Will the sponsors removed from the mod? No, we have a brand new like way of doing sponsors. Very early on, we gave you like 3 presets, which, well, wasn't very flexible. So now we give you the ability to change every individual sponsor on the car. They do have fixed positions, but you can change them to be whatever you want them to be. Whereas before, they were fixed positions and you couldn't tell. So, no one's going to see the back, it doesn't matter. The only thing that does matter is if you get light shining in through, like, say this was like a very narrow spoked wheel, for example, and light shines in, you can suddenly see the grey tire poking through the void in game. It's like something that 99.9% of people are never going to notice, but like, you know, it takes 2 seconds to do a little attention to detail to make sure that it's not noticeable. So I always just make sure to try and line it up properly inside of the tire. So that wheel is on there a-okay, and the tire's there now. I will go ahead and re-export this model and get the materials set up correctly. Is your cat there?
Wow. Yeah, he is here. What does the cat want?
Say hello to him for me. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Hello, cat.
Hello, cat. Everyone in chat say hello, cat. That rhymes, so it must be a good thing to do. Logic.
You heard a loud noise. He's very curious now.
2 seconds. Where is Avenger? Yes, Avenger.
Wow.
Avenger. I need to get the tire textures real quick just so I can drop them into the
Wow.
new car. So give me 1 second. Where's Monte Carlo on the list? Right down there. And I can... Oh god, there's so many old stuff I can get rid of here. It's crazy. It's like all these old, like, rally tire shit. Like, it's all not needed anymore. So, off you go, I guess. Bye-bye. And then we can drop in... Oh, I've already put the new one in. Cool. Nice. I could have saved myself the bother. That's fine. Alright, so that looks broken right now, right? That looks broken. Watch this. It's still broken. No, it's okay. Don't worry. I got this. I got this. What we do now is we grab Monte Carlo rims. I'm going to delete all of these. Yeah.
Okay, give me just one moment.
Yeah, no worries. Rim 1, Rim 1, Rim 1. Cool. The naming convention is a little wrong on this. You can tell I haven't touched this car in a long time. I think the date on it was like, actually over a year ago. It was April 2024 was the last time I touched this thing. So yeah, been a fucking long time since I bothered to mess with the Monte Carlo. But those wheels should work now, and the tires, well, I need to copy over the materials real quick, so let me grab those from the Avenger also. Which will be fine. Tire. It's got rally tire stuff in there. That's not needed, but sure. Whatever. Avenger tire. Copy that. And Monte Carlo. Find the tire. Old tire material in this car. There it is. I can replace that real quick. There we go. Lovely. Keep showing the wrong screen. There we go. Lovely. Here we go. Watch this! Come to life.
Hello?
Fuck. Hi.
What's up?
Isn't Monte Carlo I mean that is the material name, so why is it not working? Huh. Oh wait, did I not rename it? Oh my god, I'm stupid. I think it still says Avenger time. Yeah, it does. I'm fucking stupid. Pasted it in and didn't rename it. That would explain a lot of things right there. Just gonna grab that real quick. Yep, don't worry about me. Monte Carlo. Yeah, that's fine. See, wasn't thinking straight. Got it. Yeah, new tires are on. Gorgeous. Looking good if I do say so myself. Isn't the Monte Carlo just so fancy? Oh, he's got his like soft fading lights done. I didn't even realize. Nice. 2G9 must have done that for us. Cool. They're working pretty well. Indicators all firing up the correct way. Oh, yeah, so satisfying. That's cool. Nice. It's got a unique engine.
That's the car
as well.
done the correct way.
Yes. Now it's just begging for those wheels now that the tires are on, which is reasonable. It has 3 wheels on it already. We can flesh those out, and then we can grab some more classic wheels off things like the Lotus Europa, and so on. And this will look like a real homegrown rally machine in no time. I am sure of it. Nice. Very good indeed. So I need to now... I'm going to jump ahead of time here, actually. We haven't done it yet, technically, but I'm going to go ahead and copy these in advance, because, let's be honest, nothing's going to change about them. Oh, did I... How the hell did I manage to do that? I just realized I removed it from this one. There we go. Let me hide the screen 1 second while I just double-check the naming of a different rim on another car. I try to stay consistent. Sometimes it challenges me. Sometimes I am a challenged person.
Hello.
Yeah, that's correct. Hello.
I'm back again.
Did you have to, like, pick up the cat?
No, I got up because my cat was like running around, so somebody must have entered the room, the flat.
Yeah.
And I walked out to find who came back home. And I walked around the whole house, didn't find anybody. And my mom just barges in, like, tells me off for, like, not fixing things. And I'm like, okay. I was trying to find her to tell her to not interrupt me, but I guess that's how it works.
I think your cat rather led you into that trap. I think it knew. Sounds like a little bastard.
He's a little bastard, is he?
Yeah.
Really fat as well.
He's just kind of bored. He is really fat. Have you weighed him recently?
Not recently.
Not recently.
Maybe I should be... You sounded disappointed. Maybe I should do it again.
You never know. Oh shit, that's not too white, not grey. See, I nearly made a mistake, but I caught myself because I'm really talented and 29 IQ. We're good.
The cat would have been at fault for that one too.
Well, I'll tell you what doesn't have 29 IQ. Haha. Someone's asking for a photo of your cat. Can
Photo
you,
of my cat?
Can you supply them? I know you've got no shortage
Yeah.
of them. Oh, nearly missed a comma. Ooh,
Yeah,
wouldn't want to
I
do that.
should.
Frame
I'll
style
find the
2.
best one.
I can do 2 and 3 right now, even though I haven't set them up yet. Might as well do it ahead of time so I don't forget at any point. Stock. This is going to be the first time I write stock 2-spoke, because that's technically what this is. So that's unique, I guess. And B. Oh, fuck me! I typed a group B by accident there. That was an epic Lancia reference that just happened by pure accident. So, you know, maybe God's trying to tell us something. I will smite you down, he says.
There you go. I
cast
sent
the rainstorm of
sending
hell earlier upon your Nissan Gloria to flood the boot. Give me 1 second, I'm in the groove. I'll show your cat in a countdown.
I sent you three pictures of my
10. 3 of them? Bloody hell, you don't have to spoil these people. They should be paying.
All
for shit
3
like that.
pictures of the cat.
They should be playing. They should really be pledging money on Only Cats, but I guess freebies
OnlyFans.
bring the business sometimes. Would you go somewhere if they said they were giving out free pens?
No.
Wrong. You misread. It's free penis.
Do.
Oh my god, those are. He's so polite in this one too. That's a well-behaved creature. Why you got this like dynamic? If you could 3D model him from these angles. Bloody hell. There's a lot of width there. It's quite a lot of cat.
Yeah, I have all of the angles of him, so I really can just remodel him.
You're like threatening to 3D model him.
Yeah, I will weigh him too.
Opens up the circle tool.
I will
Chat,
measure his
what the
weight.
fuck do I call these wheels? Like, actually, like, these aren't, like, these, I mean, I guess they're spoked, right? Do I just call them, like, a spoked wheel, or do I give them, like, a distinctive name? I guess they're spoked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're 12 spoke. Okay, let's call them 12 spoke. We need a name. Chat, this is your opportunity to contribute. 12 spoke something. I'm not calling them freaky spokes. Or Chester. Fan blades. That's not bad. Tornado. That's not too bad either. That's not terrible. Can we put a 3D modeled cat on the roof of the van? Fuck's sake, man.
See, we should just do that.
Gareth spokes. I'm not calling him Gareth. I know we've got wheels called Bozo and Woke, but like, come on, bro. Yoinky sploinkies. For fuck's sake, man.
Yinky Spokies.
Let's call them. Calling them Jorky spokes. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm trying to think of a way to. See, the tornado one was a good name. Concaver. Kind of generic, but it works, I guess. Jordans. I refuse to call them Jordans. He got them fake J's.
To be fair, it would annoy him more than.
Okay. Dishwashers. That's great. Tornado. Tornado sport.
Tornadoes.
Tornado sport. Tornado. Tornado tuning. No, I can't call it that.
From GTA?
Do you know what? Do you know what? Tornado Sports not a bad name. We're calling them Tornado Sports. How about that? Spoonclers. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not asking you. Tornado Spokes. I mean, they're very Italian. You got any like Italian jokes you can make? Spaghetti sport. I can't call it that, bro. Meatball mesh. Mario rally. Yo, what'd you buy, bro? Oh, I splashed out on a set of Mario rallies.
Mario rally.
Salad spinner, pizza sport, pasta bowl. Oh, pasta spoke. Oh no! Deep dish margarita. Oh fuck! These are already good. Oh, you're cooking now. Pasta bowl, deep dish margarita. Oh, they're fucking good, man. Because they're distinctively like Fiat wheels. Oh fuck! Oh, we have to make an Italian joke. Mafia sports. Fuck.
Giuseppe Rally.
Lasagna champs. Bloody hell. All we needed was a country to insult. Yeah, as soon as it came to insulting a country, everyone started cooking. I can't call them pizza. That's the right. It's just not acceptable. Now we've all dried up. I know. So am I though. We were cooking and now I'm like, oh, but meatball.
Meatballs.
You don't know how badly I want to call them spaghetti spokes, but it doesn't make any sense, bro.
Spaghetters.
Linguini loop. Is there any like A? Is there any like A words? Italian A words? I mean, yes, the entire Italian dictionary exists, but any like funny ones you can think of? Wheelucci. Oh, hang on. Bolde Giuseppe. Hang on. Oh, I've got it, guys. I've got it. I'm going to incorporate both ideas into one. They're called Tornado Linguini. 12-spoke Tornado Linguini. That's the fucking name. TLs for short. You know the lingo. Tornado Linguini.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it. Thank you for your assistance. That was strange. Can't wait to fit some Tornado Linguinis to my lance here. Kinda goes hard though. Kinda goes hard. Do you know what else is hard?
Rock. And you know what? I was going to I was just going to reveal the model I'm working on.
Really? You want to do that? I mean, chat wouldn't want to be spoiled, right? Chat. You wouldn't want to be spoiled.
There is only like 50 people here.
We've already leaked a stream, a car this stream. Are you sure you want to do this?
Sorry, I just got really interrupted because Eye of the Tiger started playing from another room.
I'm glad that that's what made you freeze.
Yeah.
PTSD response or something?
No, I didn't know if it was motivational for me to just reveal the car.
Well, like the universe was like trying to tell you something.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I just realized we've got this is. I'm gonna show you something illegal here, chat. See this wheel? It's got something we don't do on it. We don't bother with this. Attention to detail. Out you go, buddy. None of that around here. Let's make sure the other wheels don't have any of that nonsense. Ooh, not looking like it there. But what about this one?
I mean, our wheels
Yeah,
can't
good.
deflate, so.
Exactly. It's a universe of its own.
BeamNG cars used to not have fuel caps because they didn't have fuel stations, but then they added fuel stations.
That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Well, it's actually not. It's pretty mundane, but who cares? Alright, let me just double check that the basic versions of those wheels are working, because we might as well while we're here. And yep, there you go, looking good. And then the last one is the Tornado Linguini. Holy moly. Those are cool, the Tornado Linguinis. I like them. I like them great. I have to put them on the front now as well.
But yeah, I was going to like reveal the car just to shift my focus for a moment because my head is frying from trying to get those seams done.
Okay. Well, I guess then.
But if
So
you
the
don't want
three
me to,
people
I won't.
watching the stream, you're about to receive.
But I feel like people who actually stuck around deserve to see something they don't care about.
Wow, that's pretty bloody cruel, but sure. Okay, this is like an official leak, which means they'll forget about the one from earlier, which had the J car in it. That never happened anyway. So like, you know.
All right, well, I'm just going to zoom into the paintwork. I'm just going to zoom out when you swap to the screen share that I'm starting. There you go.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me just grab this a second. All right. Well, this is the screen on now. Okay.
Yeah.
So oh, there you go. That was pretty quick. I was expecting a really slow zoom. What is it?
Oh wow! I wonder if people can guess what it is.
I don't know. You haven't
does
given
say-
any hints.
It does say it on the back, in
It might
case you can't figure it out.
It's
it
a
does say it on the
Citroen
back.
because we
It
didn't have
is
enough
hollow.
French cars. It doesn't have anything inside it.
There it
It's
is.
it's a GSA.
And I'm quite happy with it. So there you go. Here's
Yes, you've
here's
come
your
a long
reveal.
way with that model. So
Soon it will appear in SimpleNG.
yeah, you gotta show the 3D guys your great topology that I'm sure you're very proud of.
Oh yeah, sure. Also, there will not be a birotor version. The birotor is wide body and everything. I don't really like it.
Oh,
So there
okay.
you go. But yeah, flexing the topology. Look at that. Ignore
Really
the
clean.
ignore the topology here, where the seam is made. Ignore this. Like that.
I
is
don't
not-
think people are
it's
gonna
not
notice
there.
that, but you know.
That's awful looking. But yeah, overall, I'm quite happy with it.
Yes, we needed another 1980s car that wasn't a fucking sports coupe, because like the Saga's the only one right now that isn't. So here's another 4-door 80s shit box to go with the Saga. Not a front-wheel drive one.
Well, one thing I wanted to say as a hint is that it has a hole for you to crank start it. Actually, there's a gap I just noticed there. Should
no,
not be there.
there will not be a pre-facelift GS. It is a GSA specifically.
Yeah, it's just a GSA.
It is its own car. So
There you go.
yeah.
Just noticed the gap there, but there is a hole to put a hand starter handle into it because you can hand start it. There you go.
There you go. Well,
Fun fact.
the GSA will be arriving, and you might be wondering, oh, what number of cars that? We don't know either. We lost track a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yes, no, literally our 80s car list right now that I can't show you is literally we have there's a coupe, is a saloon, that's the Saga, coupe with a shooting brake option to be fair, coupe, two pickup trucks, and then a coupe, and then a wagon. Do you know what, the Passat? The Passat is getting the wagon game up. There's our 80s selection, so it's good to have another, like, I guess this is like a liftback, saloon liftback. So, yeah, we don't have any 80s hatches yet, so technically, if you want to call that a hatchback, there you go.
I mean, it is technically a hatchback. Whenever somebody was asking how many doors it has,
it'll add a bit of variety because
5, actually.
Well, it is a 5 door, it's undeniable.
Which the GS is not a hatchback. That it's technically a sedan.
Yeah, because the way the back opens. Yeah, we don't have a lot of like Euro stuff, so yeah, we did another Frenchie because the only other Frenchie we have is from 1913. So, kind of had to maybe shake it up a little. Oh, well, that's not technically true. We do have the Renault Kangoo. So now we have a Citroen, Peugeot, and a Renault from all different ages. I think that's pretty good representation.
How great.
Not bad. Someone said for 80s hatches, how about a Volvo 480? Well, there's no good 3D models for it, so that's kind of out the window unless we make it.
Unless I was going to make it.
Wouldn't, because well, we're not.
Because I made this.
Yeah, because you made that, and because we're the world's biggest Volvo fans, obviously. Isn't that right?
I will 3D model the cat.
Yes, I love Volvo, he said. 3D model the cat, yeah, okay. Right, well, anyway, I have...
The biggest fan of Volvos, so...
I have the wheels written into the Monte Carlo. Well, not all of them, I've put the 3 basic ones that it had already. I can now start pulling other wheels and plopping them into because, well, why not, frankly. I'm going to see what other cars I can pull wheels from and then work from there. So let me go and grab the Lotus Europa and look at that, actually. One more thing I want to do. I want to take the Monte Carlo. I just realized the vehicles menu's open. I was about to do a second leak for you. Not that it would have shown you anything different from the last one, but, you know, just in case. I need to go in here and dig out some of the older materials that are probably outdated. Yes, they are. So I need to take the top half of these and just nuke them completely and add in... Oh, fuck, I'll just hide the screen for a second while I go and do this because I need to go and fiddle around in other folders. And I'll expose our new Volvo that isn't a 480. There's a fun fact for you. It's not a 480. Would you have thought that?
No.
Well, at least you're enthusiastic about it.
I was actually reading chat and then I realized you asked me something. I'm like, okay, what is the first response my brain can come up with? I can only do one thing at a time.
Alright, I'm just going to copy the materials from the Europa here. 2 seconds. And I will drop those into the Monte Carlo, which means that all the Europas... Oh, I did not mean to... Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Did I call... Am I that fucking stupid? Oh my god. Okay, right. Let me do it again, because I just copied entirely the wrong fucking things. Which I don't even know how that's possible, but I just sat there and did that, so good for me.
Congratulations.
I must have scrolled up instead of down. God, I'm fucking thick. Dummy thick. Ain't that something to shake a stick at? And what do you think about me?
I
think
talented?
You're great. Am I really
Very
talented? Oh,
yeah, really talented.
I'm really talented, chat. He said it, not me. That's what matters. Oh, shitting hell, I just, like, blew up my screen. That's fine, get rid of that. Okay, and now I just need to replace every mention of the word Europa with Monte Carlo. Just 1 second. Have you been trying out liveries on the finished cars from submissions? No, we closed the submissions like half a year ago because we have other things to focus on.
And also, a lot of these cars will get re-unwrapped as we learn how to do it, and cleaned up and slightly changed or replaced.
What we're saying is some of your efforts have gone to complete waste, but Hey, that's what happens.
Opening that very early on probably was a really bad idea.
Well, we
but
also thought we'd be released by the summer.
yeah,
That was a year ago. So things changed drastically. Is this just called Monte Carlo in the file? It is. Europa, Monte Carlo. Replace that. Yes. Good. Okay, so I have now done that. I can change the screen back on. And I can... Actually, no, I can't, because in order to remove the car, I have to go into the vehicles menu, which would show the J car again. And I clicked the wrong button, and I've removed the wrong car. Okay, do you know what? I don't even need to remove it. I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. So, all of the materials should be copied over. I don't actually need to check right now. I just need to look at the Europa's wheel selection to see what I could take from it. So, the stock wheels are obviously not anything I'm interested in. Street... Wait. What? Oh, there we go. It just failed to load for a second. We're good. Oh, those are cool. Oh, those... on the Monte Carlo? I'm not sure about on the Monte Carlo, but they're cool wheels. All these stock ones are not very useful. These would probably be pretty good on there. The Leyland Lights. There's also the Acuna Specials, which are more like Watanabe style. Deep dish version of the same thing, really. RSR Champions, these are obviously very Japanese. They're not going to suit the Monte Carlo, but because it's a Europa, and it might as well be Japanese. Oh, these have to go on, I think. Those have to go. And then I also have the... Oh my god. Those would actually work on the Monte Carlo is the crazy thing. They're bizarre, but I can see it, like, working. Oh, they're so cool. I think we've got to get those 3 spokes over on the Monte Carlo. They're very unique. Okay, I think I'll take those, and then the Midnight style stuff. Do you still have the rims of the scrapped cars, like the A1? Yes. Yeah, well, I still have all that stuff backed up, even if they're not going to be used anymore. I have it all. But we don't have, like, their wheels actively in the mod at the moment, if that's what you actually mean.
Ow. Sorry.
Oh. You're like impersonating that cat with a really deep meow. Let me have a look at the Avenger now, since that will have some pretty good wheel choices. Also, it has these wheels by standard, you see. They're called stock wheels on this. These are all stock. They also have the Street Cats, and they have the Europa's wheels and the Acunas. Okay, they only seem to have... It seems to have these that are unique to it. These won't really fit. They're a bit too muscly. And then these are... So yeah, the Avenger's not really got anything super unique, actually. See if I can replace them with anything else. Oh, they're like sporty kind of rally type stuff that we have. I could go into the 80s to find a bit more variety, possibly. I mean, that would still suit the Monte Carlo. It's quite a boxy looking car. I can check the Cherry. These are obviously tiny wheels on the Cherry. Humorously tiny. And it's all going to be Japanese stuff, but is there any like non-Japanese things? But there's what's the Vito RS? Yeah, they wouldn't really suit it. They're like Datsun wheels through and throughout. Retro Sport, oh, it's those. Seen those already, and these are very Japanese tunery kind of wheels, and it has the Zoku stars as well. So not a huge amount there that would suit. What about the R30? It has a massive selection, and it is basically the same year as the Monte Carlo, actually. So some of them are stock wheels, though, so we'll have to go past those. They oh, hang on, we can put turbo fans on the Monte Carlo. I think that has to happen, like a retro set of turbo fans. These are all stock. Yeah, they'd look good on it. They look very good on it. Fuji Sprint. They would look good, but they're undeniably Japanese. So maybe not quite. They kind of look like the ones that we named earlier that I've forgotten already. And these are all Japanese as well. So that's the problem. Most of our older cars are Japanese, actually. So you don't get a huge amount of variety because of that. That's our fault completely. And the rest of the stuff's sort of like muscly, like the Montego and Tirana. They're gonna have muscle style wheels, as well as the Puma. Outside of that, there's the DAF I can check the DAF. I think it's the last one really that's going to have any sort of interesting options. But I think they're probably just borrowed off other cars as well. Oh yeah, there's white walls on that. They've got the street cats, the muscle tone steelies. Oh, see that we didn't see those, but they wouldn't really suit. I don't think. And then they've got the latent lights and the wolf sprints. Yeah, we've already seen all those. So those wheels look really good on the DAF too. Isn't he so friendly looking? Isn't he such a unique car to have in this? We underappreciate
Extreme
having
performance.
the DAF here. Look at that. Wow. Variomatic. Fucking hell. Look at that. Invincible. And working a treat. And I'm gonna get stuck.
I didn't know this thing also had a boxer engine, but not the one we have. But like slightly older version of it had a boxer.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Boing. See, it sponges them pretty well now. Besides the point, though. Let's remove that one and get back to business here. So, the Europa has stuff I do want to nick off it, so I probably will pull from that first. Remove current. And pause that. Now, so let me go find the Europa's Blender file. Basically a modern Subaru. I know, right? Of course. Europa. Not worked on all that long ago. The new one is here. Yep, it was worked on February this year. I mean, because we actually finished it, believe it or not. It's finished! A finished car! And can you believe it? I say finished, it's finished like in 99%. It's still like we'll have J-beam tweaks before we ship it off to the public, but as it usually goes. What can I steal from this? Rim number 2. And, oh sorry, I'm not showing the screen. I'll take rim, so rim 2 is these. I'll take those. And then I'll take rim 5, 6, and 8. 2, 5, 6, 8. Nice. Let's grab all of these, like so. That's all of 2, that's all of 5, that's all of 6, that's all of 8. Copy those, plop them in here. Beautiful. So that's 2, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 7 wheels total. And I wanted to get the turbofans from the R30 as well, so let me get those now. Let's dig that out. R30. Oh, that's not how you type, but that is. Oh, it showed R30 blend and then it just disappeared. So I'm gonna have to sit and search for it. There it is.
It's magic.
No, right? Like a magician. Look
The disappearance trick.
The sheen. Look at those exhausts, chat. Aren't they just gorgeous? But I'm interested in what's underneath the car right now.
Is it the machine?
No.
I thought it was the Japanese movie ever with the machine in it.
Oh, it's playing lullaby music. Don't go to sleep, chat. The exciting part's just about to end. I could put those on. I'm tempted to put those on, but it's one more wheel to write, you know? I mean, I could be lazy and do less work and then the model be better, right? Right? Is that how that works? I'm whispering because I don't want to wake up the baby.
No, don't wake up the cat. He's 8 years old.
8 years old and still looks like baby. That's absolutely incredible. Have you ever considered blowing it up? Like a bomb?
Does it every time by itself?
Well, that's... what does that mean?
When farts.
Well, okay, well, fair. Alright, fair. Fuck it, I'm pulling the extra rims. There'll be 10 rims total for this car. So, yippee! Good. Good grief.
Do you actually know that when the cat farts a lot, that means it's in extreme distress?
Why are you even speaking? Okay, so what if I got a rim 4? I don't have a rim 4, so I'll rename. This is when things get confusing. I've got to rename them all now. So rim 1 exists, and now I'm gonna rename you rim 4. Whatever this is, it's now 4. It's some thrilling, exciting content today, I know.
It's
really
unbelievable.
Edge of the seat stuff. But you know what?
Life-changing.
Work has to be done. And so we do it live.
It's a proof that we're not con artists.
I know, right? By the way, did you steal all that money from that guy that was paying to get access to the mod early and he's never gonna get it? Did you do that? I forgot to remind you.
Of course.
He like paid us like £1,000 to give me SimpleNG early. I promise I won't leak it to Modland. And we said, yeah, no worries. Took £1,000, and then weirdly, just never heard from him again. I may have blocked him, but
he's somewhere in the forest.
That has nothing to do with the fact that he could have reached out for other means and chose not to. So I don't think we have to deliver to a customer he isn't showing up.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And through none of our work, he is currently somewhere in the forest. So.
Yeah, that's right. With a shovel.
Is the SimpleNG wiki official? No, it's not. And they also really hate me because they never put me on the wiki, and because I'm very important. I understand that they just want to exclude me. Because they're just like a bunch
and basically you do no work anyway because
hateful
I mean
fuckers.
realistically what have you done in the past few weeks for SimpleNG? You've only made an entire car from scratch, and what did I do? I bought a car instead of making fake ones. But do you know what? No idea. Void material, let's put that in there and see how the rest of these stack up. Yeah, I'll just put that in and figure it out afterwards. That sounds fine to me. No questions asked means every question something. There's a wiki. Yes, someone has made a wiki. I think it's a bit out of date, but it exists. I'll give you a $5 and a rover grill when I see you if I can get early access. Ooh, that's the highest bid we've had so far, except from the guy we buried in the forest. So,
do you really want to end up in the forest?
Well, there's one away from their giant sodding rover collection.
Should put like the rover grill on the Fiat Multipla to
I would trade the rights
dream.
to SimpleNG for some catalytic converters right about now. What do you think?
Are you lacking catalytic converters?
Well, it's not for me to use. I'll move it down
you don't
here
have
so
to
you can see the
ask a
materials
rover
without...
owner to get their catalytic converter.
Well, they won't have one. Not because it was stolen, it literally just doesn't have one.
Chance.
Never had one, is what I should say. Just gotta repair these materials. I love Blender and the fact that it can't comprehend that two things can have a material of the same name. And it can't just merge them automatically, it has to go, hey buddy.
What? You don't want material 001?
Yeah, I know, it's a fucking crazy concept that they haven't quite cracked yet. Peter, what are you doing? Crack? What the fuck?
We were watching like
We were typing in like Family Guy before
Family Guy
2008
before 2008
on YouTube
yeah.
to see if people were uploading Family Guy AMV.
Emo Stewie. Do I still have? If
like,
I go to my YouTube, I still have that shit in my shorts?
Never in my life did I ever want to sit and watch a video of My Chemical Romance, Peter Griffin, but trust me, it's out there. So, in case you're interested, that's something for you
I still have
tonight.
it.
Well, it's not going to go
Emo
anywhere.
Stewie.
I'm not playing it. I'm not.
No, don't play it. I just wanted to read the description because it's like really important.
The description is important, to be fair.
Emo Stewie, laughing at this now in 2011. Hello, lol, Emo Stewie extreme funny. That's what it says.
Extreme funny, not just funny.
Extreme funny.
Extreme funny.
Not extremely funny,
shit,
extreme funny. And it was uploaded in 2008, and they were still laughing at it in 2011.
It was that funny. I mean,
It was that funny.
so only something extreme funny could last like 3 years, 3 years straight. I mean, even I wasn't funny for 3 years. Like, I couldn't do that.
But what about Family Guy Stewie annoying Lewis Club Penguin, recorded with unregistered hypercount too?
Post it in server announcements and ping everyone. I might have to. I should just start doing that in my main server because I care about it so little. I should just start like pinging people on random like 2006 YouTube videos. Maybe people might appreciate the service more than be annoyed by it. And if they're annoyed by it, they can leave. What are they gonna do? Lose out on the wonders of the unmoderated Shinyodd Discord server? I mean Shinyodd. Sorry. I don't know what got into me just now. Oh, now that was a nice little renaming spree. Everything should be good now. Just a little quick flick through. Yeah, okay. Okay, so all the wheels are here. I just need to like line them up like we did with the van. So a wheel at a time. We'll get it all in there. Looking pretty. Oh, actually, we need to do these too. I'll do that first. Because I need to duplicate you.
One wheel at a time.
This is a rhyme.
Didn't cost me a dime.
And now it's time to shine.
I have a broken spine.
Peter Griffin, Meg Bryan.
I closed my YouTube search history when I saw Family Guy Soulja Boy.
Yeah, most people aren't looking that up. Just
I wasn't looking that up. It found me.
Well, what do you? Sure, man.
Do you think
Sure.
they told them?
Yeah. They had to at some point. Great. There's... Oh, sorry, this is meant to grey. Fuck. There we go. Grey wheels. Oh, because grey is the best colour ever. What's your favourite grey car, chat? Go on. Let me, harass you or something.
Nissan Gloria Gran Turismo.
Oh, shut the fuck up. In a loving way. It's not abuse. Yet.
Okay, still better than being here.
Hey, look. Yeah. Someone said a Mercedes. That's not grey, that's silver. I can guarantee whatever you're thinking of is silver and not grey. And yes, they're different colours.
Silver arrows.
if they're called the grey arrows, it'd be pretty miserable, wouldn't it?
That's
Silver is
crazy.
prestige. Grey is like misery. That's the thing, right?
Like the cat?
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be Mr. Beast. Why is I've got Chrome written twice? Am I thick? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, that's correct. Okay, no, I'm actually really hot.
Yeah.
Hey, got something going for me. Rim logo, that's why I fucked up there. Oh god, I got it wrong again. Oh my goodness. Oh my, what have I done? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? How is it? How, you're telling me the material doesn't exist? Are you like? Are you fat? There. Fuck me. Why are they playing like sad music all the time? Like, I never make it this far into this playlist. Skoda RS Grey is nice. No, it's not. Especially on a fucking Skoda. For the love of God. I'll die.
Well, yeah,
on
but
this
like
hill.
the VW person ever saying it, so you should have expected that.
Nardo Grey goes so hard, bro. I saw it in the GT3 RS the other day. Oh my god. Ignore the fact you can fucking order that car in like fluorescent pink if you want. But Nardo Grey, that was a really cool spec. I liked the orange seats in it too. That really, it was such a spec. It was a spec goals, Tevsky. It was a spec goals. You have no taste, do you?
Yeah, perhaps so.
Yeah. No, I
People
kind of.
might say that.
I mean, I knew that a long time ago because, like, you clearly don't like Nardo Grey, Porsche GT3 RS, but you know. Fuck! I have to fix the unwrap on this. Give me a second, chat. You're about to see an exciting process.
Hopefully, Nardo Grey Porsche GT3 RS is not the cause of the divorce.
I mean, if I was offered one, but I had to get rid of you, then I would just get the car and paint it a different color.
Okay.
Sell the car and then import you back and keep the change. Yeah?
Yeah.
Come on, I'm slick with it. I'm not gonna pretend I'm not because I'm gorgeous. Let's try and center this manually. That looks good enough. Let's do it like so. Yeah, okay, good. Nice. So now I've got the correct rim logo on here, that's always important. That's rim
Banter
number
just
3.
did not ask you to make a random triangle of different material for some reason.
Just realized I had the wrong screen on there, but whatever. It'll be fine. Okay, what can I do with this? This should probably be steel. Void, chrome. Yeah, let's do that. And plastic? What's plastic on this? Missing something? There isn't any. Okay. Well, that's just a useless material. Off you go.
Just surprise plastic.
It happens more than you think. And this one's black. Do you know what? Black wheels suck. Fight me about that. Grey cars are bad enough. Black wheels.
I mean, I think black wheels look good on certain cars.
What's certain? If you
Also
like
says the man who
1940s,
wants to put black wheels on his Skyline.
I don't. That's just false.
Do you not?
No, I don't.
So you don't want black Watanabes
Nope.
with chrome dish anymore?
Nope.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Well, you can just lie, to be fair.
The Daihatsu
Not like
Copa
anybody
looks
would know.
good in grey. It looks okay. it doesn't look ugly in grey. Now here's the other side of the coin. It looks better in every other color, which means it looks bad in grey. Right? Like, come on, we're, like, argue with that logic. It doesn't look bad in it, but then if it looks better in every other color, then it does look bad in it, right? That has to be how that works. There's got to be some better than others, and if you can have it in bright yellow and it makes it look like a little Pikachu, then, well, I'm sorry, the grey's just not cutting it. It's a funky car designed to be part of a funky lifestyle, and you're gonna paint it a color that... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I've noticed a mistake I've made, and it's not a good one. Could I get away with being lazy? Yeah, I think I can. I forgot to put like a little lip on the edge of the barrel of one of the Lance's stock wheels, but I don't think it's really noticeable, so I meant to do it before duplicating it, and I didn't. And I don't want to go and remake them, because I've been sitting here doing it for like 20 minutes, so... I'm just gonna hope no one notices, even though I've just, like, broadcasted it in a live stream that anyone can access. Realistically, there's no problem there at all.
It's a secret.
It is now. Let's, accept that those look fine. And what about these? My ear feels like it needs to pop, which makes no sense.
Citroen ZX looks better in grey than any other color. It's literally like... Well, it's one of the most boring Citroens ever made, but it also had some, like, really good grey. Why did I say that? Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. I'm actually having a stroke. I'm looking at a picture of a red ZX and I said grey.
Yellow.
I think that there wasn't a yellow one. There was a Chinese copy of it that was yellow.
That's cooler then, because I said so.
But not the actual ZX. It also had like really dark green. It's such a shit car.
You know, chat. Oh fuck! I lost my knee. Chat. Do you know what I was doing the other day? This is a fun pastime I could recommend to anyone. I was scrolling r/electric cars on Reddit. Oh boy, if you want to just boil your own piss for like an hour, good place to go, bro. I've never seen anything like it, man. We are doomed. We are so doomed. Not like cars, but like just as a species. It's not even the car bit I'm saying we're doomed about. It is literally just like, wow, we're full of very thick people. They're all these people who are against electric cars are just working for big oil, and big oil want to make money. Oh, so like big lithium isn't jumping up and down either, and like because the government don't want to push electric car sales. No, they're not jumping up and down for joy whenever you push like EVs are like the future either. It's just the oil companies that love it. There's nobody else benefits from it more than the person buying their Volkswagen ID4. Right? Right, guys? It's the most oblivious group of fucking people I've ever had the displeasure of sitting and reading through, but it's interesting to worm your way inside their minds for like an hour and just see, and then it makes you feel better about yourself, is what I'm trying to say. You don't even have, you can like electric cars and still go there and like be like absolutely mind-numbed. It's truly a work of art. It's an experimental commentary on the human race, that subreddit.
Slagging off the ZX is criminal. The company that made the CX and the GSA and the DS 21 and 23, the DS series, and then got bought by Peugeot and turned to shit and made the ZX, which is basically a Peugeot. That's supposed to be a good car.
I like the ZX. What now, bitch?
Well, it's not a bad car, but it's a bad Citroen.
Every Citroen's bad after 1979.
True.
Got
I mean,
him.
the BX at least looks funky.
r/fuck cars. Oh, that one's pretty bad too. All sorts of mind-numbing individuals. But I get that's what Reddit's for. I get it, but like, it's truly it's another level. Like, you can go on like funny meme Reddit and it'll be funny memes, but then you go on to like fuck
big
cars and
chungus.
shit, and it's like, okay, wow, these people are allowed to vote. I care more about my neighbor's Chevy truck than the gun crime at my son's primary school. Vote Obama Jr. Oh yeah, sure, I need to put the camera inside. That would be helpful. Yes, there we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Dovely does it. I have a few transformations to apply to other rims. I like this part of doing this, right? Can I quote a Reddit user real quick? That is a horrible thing to ask permission for. Do it. I'm curious now. Why would you ask permission for that?
To not get banned in chat.
Ah. Even then, I'm not sure I want to read whatever it is, but you know what? You can post it if you want. Right, there's the rims of the Monte Carlo. The turbofan's done. We're on to rim 8 out of 10. We're going well. It's a lot to write up after all this, but, you know, that's how the wind blows. Is this centered? That does not look centered at all. How the fuck does that even happen? God, it's flickering quite violently, and it's making it very difficult to tell the scale. I think there's about right. Why are you flickering so much? I mean, fine, I guess. We'll just run with it. These wheels are super cool, by the way. They're not on many cars, though. They are very situational, because they're very deep dish and blah blah blah. And they're very old style. Undeniably Japanese, but I still think they work on the Monte Carlo. See, this is the longest I've got into this, like, me music playlist. What the fuck is this music? This isn't very
me music?
It's not very me sounding. It's a bit intense for just resizing some wheels. But you know what? We're going with it.
It will be resizing some me's head otherwise.
Or his body.
Yeah, his nose.
No, it's the body. This is the song that plays whenever your me's head gets too big and it's about to pop. Okay, we're a tiny bit smaller than that. Around about there will do. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Let's zoom in here and get the last wheel sorted. And beautiful! Yes! And now let's unhide all of those. And just gonna make sure they're all selected individually. And apply transformations. We're good! Yeah, we've done it! 50 wheels total. 50 wheels total are now in place on the Monte Carlo. And I've already wrote up 15 of them, so I'm going to export it here and double check they're actually working in BeamNG. Not bad going. Not terrible going. Oh my goodness gracious. I just got here, what's happening? Work. Working away.
A lot of really fun stuff.
Yes, correct.
It's so bad you missed it.
A Citroen GSA, and sometimes words that come out kind of gay. It happens to the best of us.
Crazy.
Oh, the gold wheels look kind of good. Liking that. Cool. Black. Cool. White wheels. Fancy. Silver. We know that works anyway. So this is just the first 3. Of course, we'll have to write up the next 7. The 2 spokes look so cool. They're very cool. They're pre-facelift, Monte Carlo only, and ours is based on a facelift one. But we thought we'd give the option anyway, because they are very cool. Yeah, ours is actually technically wrong. It says 1978. It's actually not 78. It is an 81 onwards model, but shh. We don't really want to make all of the changes to the model that would require, to be honest. These wheels are very cool, and they look good in white. Very rally, indeed. Liking it. Liking it indeed. Grey is working. Gold is working.
Oh no.
And lastly, the black versions of these. Yep, cool. Right, so all those are working. We've got more of them to write, but that'll be the wheels done on the Ducato and this whenever I've done that. So probably got another like 20 minutes ahead of us here, but at least 2 very major time-consuming jobs will have been wrapped up in one night, which is just mwah. Isn't that what you want to hear? Ain't that just what you want to hear? Why have I been pinged?
There is faith for SimpleNG.
I've been pinged in the fucking Automation Discord. I do not care. But thank you very much. Tell us folks remind me of the wheels that were offered on facelift A86s. Yeah, I think I know what you're on about. TikTok car culture isn't great either. It's literally all interaction bit. Well, yeah, that's just what all social media is now. It just kind of sucks. I've been using social media less and less.
Just kind of arguing for the sake of arguing.
It's rage bait and interaction bait. It's one of those 2 things. And rage bait is interaction bait. So let's be honest here. But yes. Anyway, let's get some more wheels sorted here, shall we? What the fuck is this music? Oh wait, it's funky, that's fine. Rim 4 is... Aha, so that's off the R30. So let's go and dig out the R30. I need to hide the screen so you don't see the new Volvo we're adding. Among other cars, there are multiple other names there, which nobody has picked up on. So, good. Apart from the J word. Where is the R30? I need to get the rim name, so that I can copy and paste that over successfully. Drag that onto the other screen. In fact, drag both of these onto the other screen so that nobody can see. And chat is there. Beautiful. Right, let's get some work done, shall we? Rage bait is why I deleted my Twitter, bro. It's all just crap. I haven't deleted mine, but I barely use it. There was people actually getting like upset at me for trading in the Supra for my Gloria, which I think is really weird but kind of funny, because it's like literally not your it's like not your car. A lot of people are saying like, oh, I would have just kept it and fixed it, but you do you, I guess. And I'm like, bro, it was the price of the car to fix it. Like, you wouldn't have. No, you wouldn't have. You're not all
You just don't understand how dedicated most people are in the world.
Oh, they're so dedicated that they leave the 300ZX is rotting in their fucking garden. What the hell is the name of these wheels? I'm gonna have to like dig and find these. Oh, it's RSR Mesh Star, I think they're called. Yeah, that looks like them. It's utter BS because they don't even know you, so why do they care? I don't know, man. And if they wanted to buy the car themselves, it was for sale for 5 months, so they had plenty of opportunity to.
Yeah, to buy it and fix it. Because it's so easy.
They certainly would have. Yeah, exactly. I would leave Twitter if Blue Sky became actually funny. Well, why do you need Blue Sky to be funny to leave Twitter? Why can't you just put down social media? Because, like, honestly, I did it and it's not that difficult. You know, I mean, I keep obviously Discord and YouTube if you count those, but like, I don't use Instagram. I don't use. I stopped using Facebook the moment my car sold because that's all I was using it for. and I don't use... What, do people even use Snapchat anymore? I certainly don't. Like, it's... What are you gaining, realistically, from putting up with shitty social media sites run by assholes, and every single other post you see is some person doing a Nazi salute, because that's all it is nowadays. So I don't really...
I love losing brain cells.
I don't really see the point of saying like, oh, we need a Twitter alternative that's better. Just fucking leave it, man.
Like, I don't even use Discord the way it's supposed to be used.
You don't use social media at all.
Yeah, I know I don't. I mean, at first, I kind of like... I tried to get into it, and then I just completely got cut off from it. But even though I have access to it now, because I have artificial means of avoiding my internet being blocked from everywhere.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, yeah. In Minecraft roleplay.
Yeah.
I just don't want.
Yeah, you're using a VPN to get around your government in GTA Online. And that means you can use Discord in GTA Online to talk to people in GTA Online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually in Germany right now.
No, you're in Los Santos. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, you are. Rim 5. Let's figure out what Rim 5 is. God, it is tedious, this, isn't it? Do any of you at the home have any sympathies for what we go through now? To bring you some nice customization.
No,
so
you're
you can
a corn artist.
You can make them the way you want now at home, thanks to our perseverance to make... The bakers are in the bakery. And we are having vigorous baking dough sex. No, get back to work. What the fuck do you think I'm doing, you fat blob of fart?
Stop talking.
Oh no, I'm tired my fucking death, you fat fucking winner.
Okay.
Speaking of fat fucks, has your cat apologized to you yet for leading you into a trap?
Well, he was sitting on his favorite chair for a very long time.
Favorite chair?
And then, yeah. And then as soon as somebody else came into the house, he just shot like a missile, asking them for food. Maybe
he just farted and just took off. He's still fighting his way back to Earth again. They land on their feet though, so it's fine. I've got like royalty-free Nintendo ukulele playing. This is nice. I think these ones are just grey, so grey for rim number 5, and that's rim number 5. Very cool. All right, rim number 6 now. 6 out of 10, not too bad. This is another one from the R30, as the Irish would say, which is where my car came from. What do you think? What the fuck are they called? Fuji Sprint. That's them. Silver, black, silver, gold, white. Okay, I see. I installed Tumblr with the intention of using it for art and photography after getting rid of my Twitter account, but I couldn't get into the habit of using it. Bro, Tumblr in the great 2025 is fucking crazy. I don't even know what you were expecting, to be honest, but, you know. That's the thing, I think everyone everyone's desperate enough to find like a new platform to express themselves online, which is understandable. But you know, there isn't any good alternatives, so they're stuck with the shit stuff because the other stuff is so underdeveloped that it may be better in concept, but it's not delivering. Everyone's an attention whore and they don't want to go to Blue Sky because there's like 3 users. Is that like a less nice but more honest way of saying it? Nobody wants to go and start the following from scratch. My 137 Twitter followers won't follow me to Blue Sky. So I'm forced to post on this Nazis platform. Oh no.
I just don't understand it. Like, literally almost all of my friends, whenever they're not doing anything and they have some free time, they just sit there and they scroll fucking Instagram reels or whatever. And I just don't understand how you can do that as a person. Like, you've been given limited time to exist and be alive and do things, and you're spending your time doing that.
Well, look what we're fucking spending our time doing. Copy and pasting wheels into a virtual Lancia.
And yeah, but at the end, you can drive the virtual Lancia.
Oh, there's some
what happens
serotonins.
whenever you scroll? What happens whenever you scroll past an Instagram reel? Oh, this one's disgusting. Oh, this one's somebody who gets their head chopped off.
And then 2 videos later, you
cat.
forget. Like, you ever seen those experiments of people, like, they get people to scroll and they ask, oh, what was the video you watched three videos ago? They've forgotten.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. Because it's actually so real. Because, I mean, I'm not a stranger to the occasional little, like, YouTube Shorts scroll for, like, 20 minutes if I'm bored. And I, too, will be like, oh my god, nothing I watched, it just went in one ear, out the other. Like, that was just meaningless. It kind of freaks you out if you actually sit back and think about it, but most people don't step back to think about it. They just go like, well, yeah, I've just got out of work and I want to kill the rest of my day. No, you got out of work. Use the rest of your day. What the fuck do you mean I'm just here to kill time? I just find that crazy, man. I don't know. I can't get
I don't get it.
I can't get into the modern social media landscape at all. You wonder why I fucking left YouTube behind. I can't crack what you're supposed to do anymore. Like, short form's now good, but it still doesn't pay money. So how the hell are you meant to? How are you supposed to make a living on a platform that promotes short form stuff because attention span's dying, but then won't put more ads on the short form stuff? Or there's more ads than ever on YouTube, but somehow the pay hasn't adjusted. So like, what? I don't understand. So now people are making more worse content that's shorter and being paid less because that's what the algorithm wants. Why the fuck would I want to return to YouTube? Nothing in the social media landscape is appealing right now. Not one bit of it. Sad. Such is the way the internet has gone and is going. And now we've got AI and it's going to make content for us. Yeah, so don't worry, everybody.
Now everybody can just ask AI to make their
depressed.
life decisions for them.
Yeah. It's not a very nice conversation, this is it. It's pretty real though. Come on. Simple AI coming soon. Oh, actually he's onto something. We should just start grifting, like make a grifting AI company. And then just make loads of money, bail out, and then if the world ends, we don't have to care because we'll be driving Bugattis.
Well, also you will be on the good side of the AI. So AI will not kill you whenever it eventually like becomes sentient.
Oh my god, AI, come in my pussy!
I got bored.
Okay.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm on to rim number 8. What about you? You got anything to say?
That's not very hygienic.
What? I'm on rim number 8 out of 10. What?
Okay.
Do you
you do not understand my extremely funny joke?
Well, I know there's a pun
with
8, but it didn't make any sense, so now I'm lost.
No, there was a pun with rims.
Rims, like a bum hole.
Yes.
Right.
What people do.
Yeah.
That.
They make a job out
is
of it.
Unhygienic.
Yeah.
Yes.
And,
there you go.
And yeah, and when they do that,
that's the joke.
Yep. And when they do that, it's is there 8 of them? Is that what? Can you break it down?
Okay, I mean the best jokes are the ones you have to explain.
Well,
so
just get on with it then.
You said
boring.
You said
boring. Useless. Fat.
You said
fat as well.
I have finished 9 rims, and I said that's not hygienic.
No, I finished
That
8
was a
rims. So yeah, you
reference.
actually got it wrong, but go on.
Okay, I dropped out of school. You said that you finished 8 rims, and then I said, okay, well that's unhygienic. That was a reference to if you were being, if you were doing stuff that is not child friendly,
watching a
that
horror
would not be
film.
hygienic. Yeah. Just like that.
So, well, unhygienic horror film. I don't know. You're losing me, man. I don't know. I'm not getting it. Chat, if you understand it, you can like email me at shinyoddlive@protonmail, I think, .com. You can email me if you get the joke.
Guys, is this real?
Stop scrolling if you love Jesus. If you scroll, you just made the devil laugh. Can we make like a Christian grifting channel now? I'm sorry. I've got the
Are you
mindset.
obsessed with making a grifting channel now?
I just want to make a content farm that preys on stupid people. If you can't beat him, join him, right? Andrew Tit, or whatever his name is. The guy with the Hyundai
Back to the
i10.
bone.
Mad to the boner. Da-da-da-da. That's crazy shit. They ain't released that one yet. I've almost done it, by the way.
I want
do
to
you know-
take a break.
Do you know what it is? Break? What? A break from what? On why? On a live stream?
Head.
Oh, my head hurts. And your head hurts. I used to have a friend who we couldn't do anything with. Anything. Because if we went outside for more than like 2 minutes, they'd be like, my feet hurt. Oh, my feet. Oh, my feet hurt. You see why I'm not friends with them anymore? That's crazy. I hear the radio beast now as well. Serves them right. They wouldn't exercise because they're just my feet hurt, my feet hurt, my feet hurt, my feet hurt. We couldn't fucking enjoy anything. If you went for like a walk in a nice place, it doesn't matter how happy everyone was, she'd have to ruin the day. My feet hurt, my feet hurt, my feet hurt. Lose some weight and it wouldn't hurt so much.
What did I do wrong?
I don't know, you didn't do anything. You're not a fat woman. Right, I'm doing the Leyland lights now. So sorry to all the fat people out there, if you complain that your feet hurt when you're out for a walk with me, you're not ruining my day. I'm sorry. Alright? I might get into BeamNG modding, to be honest. You say that while watching this stream. This has made you want to do this? Fucking hell, your life must be fucking shit. I'm doing like the chill part at least. Like I've just been doing wheels today, which is actually like fine. It's just a lot of like copy and pasting and making sure I don't make any mistakes pretty much. It hasn't been any like screaming at the TV going, why is this not working? What the fuck's that? Why is that broke? Like I broke one thing because I forgot to rename a texture and I fixed it in like 20 seconds. So largely pretty calm, but progress all the same. 2 out of 60 cars have their wheels done. Sorry, the rest of them all have theirs done. Mostly. So, this is actually a big step forward for us. Getting these 2 cars out of the way, frankly. And thank God for it. Might put some new liveries on, take some nice little pictures with them, and mark them as green in the Discord server, and then there'll be even less cars unfinished.
Thank God, that means Jesus did it.
Jesus? Oh, keep scrolling if you want the devil to laugh, but like and subscribe if you love Jesus. Alright, let's check out the rest of these wheels. Now that they've finished being wrote up. I don't know how long that took, but time stands still when you're having chills. Calming music plays as I descend into madness.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King. The worst thing about my life is I have a Kia Picanto 1 liter. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Right, let's check out my turbofan.
A Kia Picanto 1 liter, you know.
No, I'm fucking glad you don't.
Mao, yeah, what's up?
Oh, he's
Mao.
back. What's he telling you?
He just shit.
Oh, it could be worse though. I've actually broken my rear grey turbofan, so that's actually not as important as what you just said. How did I do that, chat? I finally managed to break something this stream. Turbofan. What did I do wrong? Oh, that's... What? What have I done wrong? Style 7E. Well, I don't see any errors here, so that's concerning. 7E7. Why is that? Oh, it's not broken. I didn't break anything. I somehow managed to click the eye icon, so it looked like it wasn't showing up. That is so bastardly. Why would you make me think that I made an error when I am a perfect golden boy? Speaking of golden, there's the golden wheels. Let's get the black turbofans on. Let's see what they look like. Yep, very fancy. Do you know what? Those don't look too bad, do they? And then we already went through the stock wheels, so I'll not go through all those again. We'll go to the RSRs next. Or not, because I misclick. There we go. Right, the white RSR Mesh Star. Obviously very Japanese, but they will suit the style of this car very well. Look at that, and they do indeed, there's no doubt about it. 50 wheels, how cool is that? How flipping cool. Gold and
50
silver.
whole wheels.
Oh yeah, look at that. Let's make a Subaru. Watch this. Bootleg Blueberry. Oh yeah, a real rally. Rally legend. RSRs that are black. Looking okay. Leyland lights in white. They work. It's not as many wheels as you'll get in playing Forza, but at least we give you something. You know what, SimpleNG was never meant to be about customization, but I stepped up and I just laid the shit out of this to make sure that these cars could be changed and fiddled with to your heart's content. And so that when you go racing with your friends, you can all look different with your own livery schemes and whatever sponsors you choose and the colour of the wheels that you wish them to be, as long as they're not anything that isn't black, white, gold, silver, or grey. Some of the cars have a unique wheel color specifically for them. Like the Mira, for example, has one set of wheels that's red. Why? I don't know, I just wanted to. So there you go. Fun fact for you. They should give us decent options. Well, we give you period correct options, so you can't go put like 70s wheels on a 2010s car. As much as people have been like, well, why not? Why don't... Well, that's just the way we've done it, okay? Cry about it or something like that. Can I just check something? Yeah, that looks okay. These are all working so far, which is excellent news. Those look great in white with the blue. That's nice. That's nice. Silver Acuna specials, cool. Grey wheels. And the black Watanabe, since you mentioned them earlier, here they are. They look good on this car, undoubtedly. Now we got the Resolution Sport instead of Revolution. I mean, what do you mean instead? It's completely original. They're not based on anything in real life at all. But if they did...
Yeah, ready to go on
Don't say whimsical ass music. I didn't fucking ask for it. It is kind of whimsy. I feel like a mystical old tree. You will die in a drunk driving accident. Thank you, whimsical tree.
Wise.
No problem. Young fucker.
Why does it sound like Joe Biden?
Joe Biden. Fuck up. All those wheels. Oh, those look so... It's frozen the game. There it is. They look so good on this. Holy shit. I'm digging it. Digging it. Digging shit. They don't look very good in grey. But the option's there if you want it. Yippee! I'm gold.
So inclusive of us.
I'm so inclusive, bro. Do you know how many, like, immigrant workers we have on this mod? It's kind of crazy.
0 right now.
Well, no, plenty. They're all in a warehouse. And the max age is 14. And that's a maximum, not an average. Are they getting paid? No, they're not getting paid. Who the fuck do you think I am? Ugh, stupid ass question. Hooray! Everything works! Oh my god! Oh, I'm over the moon, boys. Oh, it's just the best. Just the best. Can we lower this thing? Wow, look, we can. That's just superb. How much does it lower by? Oh, fuck. Bloody hell. A lot. A lot.
Stance.
The wheel offset looks fucking hilarious in it when you lower it. We do have wheel offset, but tuning, by the way, like, this is an out-of-date car, so don't worry, you'll see that soon. Front bumper. Are you... Or where do we have...
My mouse scroll wheel is blowing up, and it's making modeling very difficult.
I swear there's like... Is it only on the painted one, maybe? Oh, it is. Ah, that's the way I've done it. I should really add the plastic version of this. Look at that front bumper. How fucking hard does that go? Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Cool as shit is what that is. It doesn't have simple aero yet? Wow. There really is some work to do to this thing. But at least the wheels are out of the way, so that's important. Look, all this looks utterly ridiculous. I can get rid of the glass pillars at the back. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what a fucking stupid thing. I love it. I love it. Can we paint this too? Yeah. Side trim. Well, that's not side trim. This is side trim. We can remove it. Well, that looks really cursed. Rear bumper. Yeah, paint that too. Awesome. And then you got the exhausts. Where are those?
I can hear the enthusiasm in your voice.
I mean it. I'm just tired. Holy shit. It's a goofy old car right here. This is paid or gonna be free. My brother, it is free. There ain't nothing paid about this. I don't need side skirts or anything, but it really is just a chin. What a machine. Anyway, that'll do that for now. It'll get its extra tuning with the wheel spacers and some new liveries. Is there any liveries on this? It does have designs. Oh, right. Cool. So, like, yeah, okay. It's been that long that I even forgot I had these. And then that was just a stripe. Okay. Nice. That is fair enough. I quite like this one. Do you have a donation page? We have a Patreon if you do wish to. Yes. I recommend joining our Discord server. There's a link in the description to that. There's a media... I think it's the media tab. That will have a Patreon link like right at the top of the channel. If you're interested, or you can just type in SimpleNG Patreon. It most likely comes up on Google. If you want to even donate like £1, it would be greatly appreciated, because it mainly just covers the costs of paying for models, because some of these models cost money, and it's coming out of our personal pockets since we're not profiting off the mod itself. So the Patreon helps us out in that regard. So it's always appreciated. But yeah, look at this stupid ass car. Is there a stripe on the spoiler? When did I do that? That looks ridiculous. I'm just gonna keep that. Oh, what a machine. Oh. It's doing its best to dock more secret cars just now. Let's go for a quick drive around in my slammed Lancia Monte Carlo. I've spun. It's fine. It looks utterly ridiculous. I just threw some random upgrades onto it. Oh, there you go. Damage free, just the way it should be. Lovely. I think that's probably us for today, realistically. We've got the wheels done, the Ducato and this. This needs quite a few things done. The Ducato needs the sponsors done too, just like this. So I've got 2 sponsor sticker jobs to do. Does this have its racing number? It should have. Racing number square. Yes, it does. Cool. It doesn't go over the trim, but the trim's removable, so yeah, you just remove the trim, I guess. Bit of an awkward one, that, but not much you can do about it. So it's actually, since this car's, I think we need to rebadge. We need to like retitle this car's age, because it's 78 right now. If it's a facelift only, we need to put it to 80s, because I think all of our pre-1980 cars have number circles instead of squares as well. So they have cross-ply tires and number circles. This one has a square, mainly because it was a rally car before, but since we're not doing the rally class anymore, I think I can leave it as a square if we're gonna say that it's a 1981 car. Because, yeah, if it's 78, I have to turn that to a number circle, which is not difficult. It'll take like 2 seconds, but still, minor inconvenience, I know. New world record for longest Shinyodd stream on YouTube. Bro, the April Fool stream's 4.5 hours. We're not even close. But, yeah. That's just how much time it took to do the wheels on 2 cars. We wrote 95 total wheels between 2 cars, and that was a 3.5 hour stream. So you can see why sometimes working on this is fucking tedious. If you were doing that for 12 hours straight, sometimes you just want to say, fuck it, when I wake up tomorrow, I'm not opening BeamNG. But I am glad I did today. We got some good work done. So there you go. And yoink. And sploink. Perfect. Well, those who came to this stream, all like 3 of you, you got to see a leaked upcoming car, and you totally didn't see any other ones. So that's a benefit of yours you can keep close to your heart, and everyone else in the Discord server will know none the wiser, unless you tell them, which you totally shouldn't, because that's your little secret, right? That's your little secret.
Yeah, you're better than everyone.
I know, right? Suspension, this is really bouncy, actually. We might have to readjust that. Goodness. Didn't like doing the suspension test bumps. You got no rush from us, you also have a life. Oh, buddy, life has been fucking flat out. But you know what? I've got my car sorted now. I don't have that much going on anymore. I can finally dedicate more time to this. Because I spent running around chasing after people not turning up to buy my car, and then travelling to England to go pick up that one, and having to work on it when it got here to waterproof the fucking boot before the rain came. You know, that's just...
You're saying suspension is bouncy, you also lowered the car.
Oh yeah, shit, true, you're right. No, the suspension's probably fine, it's just on the bump stops. No, you're right, my bad. I completely forgot. It is bouncy because of that. Yeah. We don't give you in-depth suspension tuning, we just let you slam the car if you want to. It will drive like poo-poo, because we don't have suspension damping tuning and all that. It's SimpleNG, not like mildly complicated NG, alright? We let you... Oh, it didn't like that. It really didn't like whatever the fuck I just did. Yeah, we have tire pressure upgrades, we have wheel offset, ride height, and fuel load. That's your only things you can tune. So actually, John, I can give you a quick show of that. I've never shown it before. Before we end stream, I might as well, right? Might as well let you have a wee peek at it. I think it's on the... Is it on the neon that has all of this? 2 seconds. Yes. So this is what it looks like. This is what your SimpleNG car tuning will look like. Your menu will be like this on every car. So you can adjust... I don't know why this is bugged out and thinks the rear slammed, but okay. So you can adjust the ride height and fuel volume. There's your tire pressure. And where is... Oh wait, the wheel offset's not on this one. Oh wait, no it is. Oh, I'm stupid. Ride height's here. This is the offset. Ah, my bad. I just can't read. So there you go. Now we can slam it. And now you've got crazy fucking wheel offset going on here. Oh my goodness, how cool is that? All the cars will get that, so you can do that. But if I take this over the bumps, you'll see it wobbling too, because pretty much on the bump stops. Boing, boing. What's happened to the Supra? Gone. New home. New home. I rehomed the Gloria in exchange. We swapped. I've got 4 doors now. Hooray. I joined expecting chaos. This was so calming. Well, calming is what you were going to get, because, yeah, in order for this to be chaos, it would have had to have been a disaster. But everything went to plan today. We just got some work done. I kind of wanted to work on the Saga, but just looking at it made me nauseous, so, yeah, not doing that. But I will someday, and it's gonna hurt. I might just scrap all of the customization from the Saga and start fresh writing it out, because I think that actually might take me less time than like untangling the existing spaghetti J-beams. So that probably has a full day in it, to be honest, which is great. This is great. But oh, look at that. I just snagged the car on the corner and it survived, no problem. That's a good sign. Thank you for coming out and watching us just sitting and doing work, I guess. Enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you next weekend, most likely, as long as there's no unwelcome surprises in the real world that cause me to have to be busy on a Sunday. Actually, oh, I say that, I will be away on Sunday. Because next Sunday is the 1st of June. If the weather's good, I will not be here. Oh, but I might be home by then. I might be. I'm like, I have like a 2-hour drive to do, and then I don't think I'll be heading home until like 5 o'clock. So I'll be getting here at like 7, which I normally stream at 8. So I could, in theory, but that assumes there's no delays, and I also need to like eat and stuff. So no, not assured next Sunday. It might be another Monday stream. Okay, just have that on the record. All 3 people watching the stream know about that now. Goodbye, everybody. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Awesome.
All the best.
Cool. Crazy.